Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. So excited. Otherwise known as the last show before the New Year's Eve party. We are so excited. We've got our last Thursday of the year here. And I'll tell you, I'm already geared up. You know what? I'm super geared up. You know why? I didn't open this till today. I just opened it, literally, guys, I opened it like 2 minutes ago. And this is the gift. I mentioned it yesterday. Deborah in Florida, she never disappoints. And this got here before I left, but I wasn't here. So anyway, I just opened it, and let me tell you, this is going to be one heck of a New Year's Eve party tomorrow night for Club TVON, because this, oh, you can see the hologram. I'm so excited. This is a limited edition bottle of Dom Perignon, and it's the Lady Gaga edition. And that is, I didn't think a box of champagne could be sexy, but this one is. So, Deborah, we might be, shall we share it for our party tomorrow night? What do you think? Is that allowed? Of course it's allowed. Yes, it's New Year's. So anyway, just a special thank you again to Deborah in Florida who sent this. I just opened it. It got a little chaotic yesterday from my first day back. So anyway, there you go. You got to see the hologram. I didn't know Lady Gaga did champagne, but I kind of like her style, so I'm sure it's extra. There's probably glitter in it, right? Don't you think? Or something, right? It's something fabulous and fierce. Anyway, thank you, Deborah. Deborah never disappoints. She is... She's swaggy. So anyway, thank you so much, Deborah. I think we'll probably see more of that tomorrow night for our big party. But let's talk about tonight, okay? Because we are just moments away from the new year, really. I mean, moments might be a slight exaggeration, but close enough to start the official party, and I'm partying right now. So here's how I party. I party by shopping, okay? I mean, that's how I do. So I think we're in for a major party tonight, and this is why. We've got some of, well, you know it's our end of the year clearance sale, right? Okay, so if anybody's not been with us the last couple of days, end of the year clearance, it's happening. All the jewelry. Is that Spencer I see, first of all? Is that Spencer? Sorry, I'm getting all confused. You're not normally here on a Thursday. Did you come for the Gaga Dom? That's what you're here for, right? Yeah, he's like, I heard Gaga showed up with Dom. So yeah, I'm here. I'm here for it, as the kids would say. I'm here for it. So anyway, we're so glad. Nice to have you, Spencer, on a Thursday. We'll try to make it let's make it a good show for, he usually comes in only on the daytime shows. So we got to make it a good one here. I'm so glad you're with us because this is our end of the year clearance sale. Everything in the vaults has been brought out. And we're going through it in the next couple of days here. So basically, it's time to get your favorite piece, whether it's a request, whether it's something you've had your eye on, or more importantly, your heart set on. We're so excited to give you the greatest discounts of the year, because it is the end of the year clearance. So the goal is to move it all. And so there are some really deep discounts going on. Plus, we have your extra $100 off everything. Whoop, whoop. I mean, that's worth a little raise the roof, which is just, you know, your average 90s kind of reference, you know. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We've got an amazing show. I've got wheels for you. It's so funny. The first wheel in this hour is just gigantic rings that should have gigantic price tags, but they don't. And some of my new favorites are here. There are pieces I have never seen before on this wheel that I'm loving because we never see this type of jewelry here on the show. Like, look at this cigar band done in mirror finish gold with diamonds as like a wash or a wave of diamonds over it. And you can see it from across the room. So I love that one. It's all the big jumbo pieces, including multicolored sapphires. And that's just all on a wheel. We've got sapphires in small sizes, big sizes, all in different rings for that wheel, which is going to be super affordable. Plus, we have a brand new necklace with mahenge spinels, loving that too. We have amazing pink diamond earrings, love those. We have our diamonds by the yard, but this is the one that we see the least of because it's our elusive 36-inch length. So that's cool. You know what? That's great. It's so important because it's one investment into a DBTY that you can wear multiple ways. So it's almost like getting 2 or 3 necklaces in one. So we have that for you. And the list goes on and on. Big yellow diamond is here. Big tanzanite sugar loaf cut. Mahenge spinels I mentioned, all in a necklace, but trust me, you don't know what to expect because you've never seen anything like this. Plus, museum wheel a little bit later, and then I've got some really amazing one-of-a-kind museum pieces that are all going to go. We have our largest yellow diamond that we have in a multiple halo setting. It's a 2 carat plus. I'm also in love with this ring. I'll tell you, there are some good ones. It's like my favorite show here. We have an emerald, and how about this? Wait till you see this aqua. That's the yellow diamond. That's the 2 carat in 18 karat gold with the double halo. This one looks like a 4 carat. It's staggering. I just love it. And then we also have, guess what? I never would have dreamed. I mean, this is where I think TVON really, really, really excels. Sometimes we go so off the beaten path to put something together new for you that it's something I wouldn't have even imagined putting together, but when you see it, it just works. We have an aquamarine with pink diamonds. I'm in love with it. There's only one. We've got that. Emerald is here, big tanzanites. And listen, you let me know if there's anything you're looking for. Like I said, you got your heart set on something or your mind can't stop thinking about something. You let us know. You give us a call. We got operators standing by. They'll help you. We'll go grab whatever you need from the vault, bring it out, give you a discount, and save you an extra $100 at checkout. So that's how we're rolling on this Thursday, as we are now one day away from the party. And yeah, you might want to just set your alarms in your calendar right now. If you're deciding maybe it's not going to be your thing to go out this year, you can join us in-house for the party, and we're going to have quite the extravaganza tomorrow night as we ring in the new year together. So that's going to be on the way. Plus, in this first couple of minutes, you're going to see an orange diamond necklace. So all of that coming your way, and so much more, and requests are welcome. So get those in, and let's start with, you know what I'm going to do? We got the yellow diamond heart-shaped earrings. I only have one pair. That's going to be the case on a lot of different things that you see throughout the show tonight. So as always, I mean, we are putting the sport in shopping here. So if you see something you love, the best thing you can do to be an automatic winner is dial in early. And we're dealing with what we have, and that's why we're sending right out to you. And I'll tell you what, boy, we've been busy here. It's, you know, the post-holiday shopping period is a big one, because I think it's like we've done all the shopping. We're like in the shopping mode, right? We're all really well-oiled shopping machines at this point. But now it's like, hey, I don't need to shop for everybody else anymore. I need to get something for myself. So this is the perfect timing with the sale event and all that. So take a look at this. I've got yellow diamond heart shapes to start, and this is so fabulous. Look at me. I didn't even set up my first item, didn't focus the cameras because I was too busy opening Dom Perignon. So, you know, priorities, right? Who can blame me? Priorities. So this is going to be our first item, but it's a really, look at how pretty these are. And that is a heart-shaped yellow diamond in the middle with a gorgeous, watch this, and look at this. We're going to just, I'm going to work a little bit of, you know, magic, you know, TV magic here first as we start. So there we go. We got them focused. We're ready to go. We are now ready. So Happy New Year almost. Virginia, are you excited about the new year? Are you going to be with us for the party? Okay, good. That sounded like a very lukewarm yeah, but okay, that's good. I'll take a yeah. Spencer, you're not coming for the party tomorrow, are you? No, of course not. No. So you're coming here tonight and say, well, then we better blow it out tonight. And Jess, you'll be here for the party? Whoop, whoop. All right, Kevin, you here tomorrow? All right, good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I have got 5285, one of a kind. So let's just start the party now, okay? 29 points in heart-shaped yellows. That would be that very, very unusual cut we're seeing there in the center, but that is framed by not one, but two double halos of white diamonds as well. That would be 43 points of white diamonds around them. So we have this extremely important piece. It's got a post. I'll tell you, the post is actually up closer to the top. It's near the cleft of the double halo. So we'll show that to you in a moment. And of course, you're getting that really, really special, beautiful, beautiful diamond weight that we love, that is going to be a stud but bigger than your typical stud. So not something that ever gets lost. I mean, there is no way you're losing that earring, meaning, you know, for those of you that like a little bigger bling in the ear, this is the way to go. We have one, they're as they are. There's actually a two-tone element because you have the yellow gold for the yellow diamonds. That's just the setting, the prongs there. The rest is done in the white, so they are as they are. Of course, good news is no sizing needed on an earring. Do you see that? So look at how beautifully that's framed even in the back, with the gold being as bold as it is, but also there's that post. There is that post right there towards the top portion of that double halo heart shape. And it's a great way, here's the measurement from a distance here. It's a great way to get an unusual, I mean, you're already in unusual because it's a yellow diamond, but an unusual cut for yellow diamond as well, which is equally as exciting here. And you know what? I was just going to grab a ruler here. I was looking for one that matches, but my yellow one is gone missing. So take a look. We'll get the snowflakes out. Oh man, I think our rain is finally subsiding, guys. It's been the craziest couple of days. We have had nonstop, and I'm talking nonstop. No exaggeration, nonstop rain for 2 days straight. That just doesn't happen in California. We're excited if we get 2 minutes straight of rain, and we've had 2 days. So it's been crazy amounts of rain, and I think it's finally subsiding. So feeling a little, you know, a little snowy. I'm sure our mountains are getting a lot of it. So this is a beautiful look there. You can see they're just a little over a quarter inch from top to bottom. But we're also going to do a great value. And remember, you got $100 off everything, but that is after I take the most incredible discounts for you on everything you see. And this is such a great, you know, is it too soon to think about Valentine's Day? Or is it just the hearts that are giving me that thought? Wasn't thinking about it coming in tonight, but now with the hearts, I can't help myself. Make them, you know what, a $4,400 earring is great, but if we can make that $4,400 earring half, and make it $2,200 or $2,199. I can do something even better than that just to make sure we start this show off right. And we're busy on the lines already. So come on in, let's party. We're going to make this so easy. And again, a lot of one of a kind. So grab your phone and be ready and speaking to an operator as soon as possible. Those are going to be $999. How about that? And then that turns them into $899 only. And remember, one pair. Let me just go ahead and give you a little peek at them on here as well. I don't have a post here, but I got one in my own earring, so I can hopefully work that to work this. So just give me a second. I'll try one on for you so you can see how that looks, get a little other perspective on the size. But remember, those are going to turn out to be only $899, which is fantastic. So one pair, yellow diamonds, very busy on the phone lines, but holler at me, operators, if you've got that fabulous earring, and then we'll find out if I was able to put those on straight. Nope, probably not. Let me see, without a mirror, never know. But at least you get a little sense of the size perspective there. Obviously, they're a little bit diagonal, but you get the idea there. So that's going to be that fabulous, fabulous, fabulous heart shape. And do you have the pair? They're gone. Congratulations. Those are sold already. So let me try to get, you know what, I'll just go to my necklace here. Let's go to the hand here because this is new and this is gorgeous and really, really rare. And you're going to see it up close as well, but I wanted to get an idea of the size first. This is actually going to be at number 5274 and it's a one only and sad. That's sad. It's sad that it's a one only because this is going to be one heck of a value. It's an entire necklace with almost like this reverse bunting made of gold and diamonds there. And then what's suspended from the center is actually, get this, drum roll please, this is a 25-point orange diamond. It's a natural, fancy orange diamond that's suspended from the center of this necklace, and it is an entire necklace. It is going to be as it is as well, which means yellow gold. And then you have this beautiful diamond design, which is going to keep it level on the neckline. You have that little bit of a drop. Of course, when it's actually on your neckline, the chain is not going to go straight up and down. It's going to go more like so. So let me show it to you up close as well so you can get a sense of that really, really, really special orange diamond, because that's what's so unique. We hardly ever see. And we bring you a lot of fancy colored diamonds. Let me see if I've got that little, hold on, let's see, there we go. It just got, I want you to see that little bit of movement that it has. That's your orange diamond. So there's a close-up on that one. And then you can see here all of those diamonds. It's actually going to be the pave, kind of the arches, or the arches, I guess, from this angle. And then bigger diamonds that are actually going to be the base of each of those arches. And then, of course, the fluting design. So I just really wanted you to see that orange diamond there. And let me actually give you, it's awkward to put such a big piece on such a close-up, but we'll go back and also show you a couple other things because there's also going to be a lobster claw clasp and adjustability. So no need to worry about, is that going to work? Is that going to be my favorite? Well, you've got an option of 16, 17, or 18 inches. So it should be good to go there. So there's your whole necklace, and we have one. And who wants my orange diamond? Oh, white diamond weight in addition to the orange is also 19 points. So yes, you've got a great diamond weight in total. And we only just sadly have one. So orange diamond, white diamonds, yellow gold, and that beautiful sparkle of the chain. And it's not even going to be, how is this happening? $37.99. Well, watch this drop because we're not doing $37.99 or anywhere close. There's again a little size perspective for you, about 2 inches in length from side to side with that extra drop on that orange diamond. Still will go nicely if you have yellow diamonds. It'll work well with those as well. Here's what we're going to do on this one. I'll make it $999. Did I just say that? Just go ahead. $999 for an entire necklace featuring a quarter carat fancy diamond and take $100 extra off. That's unheard of. And it is going to be a race. And I mean like a, Formula One type of race to the phone lines. Call me quickly. If that is, if these first two items don't show you how important it is to have the phone in your hand at the ready, maybe have our number plugged in to your favorites or to your speed dial. This is the time to do it. Who wants it? $8.99 at checkout as it is. Sparkle chain, adjustability, orange diamond, quarter carat. That's just awesome. So would you like this one? Who would like it? It's so fantastic. And again, let's take one more close-up look before we go of that orange diamond center. I'll call it the center stone there. But that, again, hold on. I've got to keep getting it kind of stuck on that little O-ring there. So I want it to move freely. There you go. We'll show you that one. So there's that orange diamond as it's close up there. A genuine, natural orange diamond. And that is, oh, it should be gone. Let's see who's got it. And then we got requests coming in. So one more time on the hand, then we'll see who's got that one. Thank you so much. From yesterday, are those the, yeah, those are the yesterday yellow diamonds. Yesterday. Alice, you got it. Alice, they're coming up. They're coming up, but we can't go anywhere till the orange diamond goes. Why am I talking like a robot? I don't know. Yes, you got it. What? No, you can have it. I know, that's what I was thinking, the same thing. Joyce is like, I can't believe that's still available, but I'll take it if it is. All right, so that one's gone as well. Thank you so much. Here's a request from just about 22 hours ago, right here, right now, and that's a close-up. Now this is, do you have the, thank you, who got it? Cynthia, scintillating Cynthia with her scintillating orange diamond. Okay, so now Alice, your request here, this is fabulous. We have these yellow diamond drops, and they're awesome, and actually we made another one, so how great is that? Yay, because we had one sold last night. We made another one for you. Way to go. So this is just like too cool. 5105 is the number. Here's part 2. And that is your matching pair of, keep in mind, 4 significant yellow diamonds in ovals. Oh yeah, dropping. Now, of course, they're going to be a vertical drop on the ear, rotated from where they are now. I just want you to get a close-up look of them, but they're 83 points. That's total among the 4 individual yellow diamond ovals, but then there's more. There's more. It's got yellow diamond halos. That'll be 18 points total weight, and then we have the white diamonds totaling 69 points. So lots and lots of diamonds, and yet a huge value for you. And I mean a really huge, huge value. So come on in. There is now 1 pair because there was 1 pair yesterday. They're gone. Then we made another one, and I'm assuming it is for the request. So here it is. And amazing that we, you know, again, work miracles when it comes to creating these pieces for you, which is so amazing. And there's a huge value. You may have seen them last night. You know what? They're only $1,999. That's it. $19.99 for an incredible, I guess I just put my earring back on. So let me take them off and then put this on, and then let me show you from a distance as well so you can see what this is all about. I love them. And they are just, they look like something you would borrow from like a fine couture store, and you would have them for a few hours if you were the headliner of, like, you know, every A-list movie out there, right? That's really what it looks like. Yeah, you've got these. Oh, congratulations. Thank you so much. Those are gone. And there's a look. And Spencer, will you ask her if she needs to see them on? If she doesn't need to see them, then I won't, you know, spend the time on it. But if she does, let me know. And there they are, just about an inch top to bottom there. So let me know if she'd like to see them. And speaking of earrings, we're going to show you. Does she? Okay, great. So let me get the next earring set up, and then I will try those on for her. And then here we go. I'm trying to move as quickly as I can because we have a lot of inventory to show you over the next couple of days, because this sale is obviously end of the year. And, you know, we're kind of near there. The end of the year is upon us. So, you know, take advantage of the, oh, wow. My only goal tonight was to be busy enough to have Andy join us in the studio. And it only took me 18 minutes. Hi, Andy. Hi. I literally drove in going, I wonder if I can perform well enough to get Andy to come out to the studio. And he did. Because last night I didn't see you one time. Not even one time. I mean, he did, but not in, you know, in the studio. So anyway, yay for that. We've got Andy in the house, which is always a privilege. So here's what we're going to do. I've got these fire opals. Tony, it's going to be 3095. And actually, if you want to just show that last item number, I don't know if that's easier, I can get these a quick look on the ear here before we go to our next fire opal. There they are. So that's that beautiful fire opal drop, or not fire opal drop, yellow diamond drops. We're going to get to the fire opals here momentarily. But Alice, those are for, oh, hello. Those are for you, Alice. So congratulations on those. Again, one last pair and they're already gone. So that's that on the yellow diamond drops, and they have that beautiful, beautiful, I mean, just, they look regal, don't they? They just truly do. So congrats again on those. Let's go back to our fire opals, because we're going to do the same thing here, and I have a feeling these are going to be very popular. They start with a round fire opal, which our fire opals are just divine. I mean, they give you that red. So they're not just yellow, they're not just orange, they're actually red. And they are truly spectacular in the round because look at that fire. I mean, I know it sounds redundant, but hey, that's actually, you know, like a fire opal, and that's really what it should be exhibiting. They don't all do that though, we know that. So here's what we have, a carat 05 in your fire opals, over a half carat in each year. Obviously being an opal, we know that they look bigger than that. That's always one of the trademarks of opal, but keep in mind, it also has this cascading diamond effect that really is something. 58 points in VS diamonds that are going to work their way down the kind of like just, you know, to frame your face beautifully, and then they tail in and out. So there's actually a left and a right design, which is really impressive, and you can choose a gold color. So you don't see a lot of gold, but thank you. Another request coming in for Sean. Shown. That's not for Sean, that's for shown. So this was shown, and now we want to see it again. So you got it, whoever this, Anita. Thank you, Anita, you're next. All right, I love it. Oh, pink diamond ring, pretty. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I read it shown and I thought it was Sean. So anyway, but it's Anita. But it was shown last week. So here's what we're gonna do. We've got a carat 05 plus the diamonds, left and right design, and the way that the diamonds at the end kind of tail, and you see how the back one is going in and the other one's going out. So that's how they look. We're gonna show you the measurement here from a distance. This is going to be, oh my, what a value. I love that they're white, yellow, or rose because that's gonna be choosing your favorite there. This is that really stunning, I mean, come on now, look at that fire opal doing its thing. That's stunning. And then we have a really, really special, let me get you a length really quickly, then I'll try them on. And this is what they look like. So you get quite a length to them, but not heavy, not overdone. I mean, not something you have to save for one special occasion a year, but they are nearly 1.5 inches. So we'll call them 1.5 inches, Tony. It looks just about that when they actually, remember, it's kind of the coolness of that scattered cascading design. It's like a waterfall. So there's not, it's very organic in its look. It doesn't look, you know, kind of simple or stationary or plain. It really has that very designer detail that looks as if you have icicles of diamonds dripping from your earlobes, which is something that sounds lovely. So this is really replicating that idea, but they're going to be really affordable, not even $9.99, because we have already stunned you with some $9.99 price tags that should have never been. But this one's actually going to go even lower than that. So get yourselves ready, because you see how quickly everything's going, and we don't want you to miss out. So here we go with our fabulous, oh yeah, look at those. There are the fire opals looking so amazing. As we love a fire opal, but again, and if I straighten them out, they'll look even better because there's again that detail. You can see when you have an actual backdrop or background, you really end up seeing more of that cascading effect. It's almost like you can appreciate the design elements even more when they're on than when they're sitting on a wheel, right? Because you see that really beautiful cascade. Also the elements of how the diamonds start a little larger, but they graduate smaller. So really special design. Of course, those fire opals are as fiery as they can be. I mean, they'll outdo the ornament behind me. I mean, really, would you rather have that or would you rather have that? Here's your ornamentation for all year round. So not even $9.99 or $8.99. Take a look close up yet again, and we'll show you what we can do here. Instead of even $899 or even $888, this is all before an extra $100 off. So be our guest, take advantage. We'll make them $799 for fire opal and diamond drops. Those are giving you almost 2/3 of a carat in diamonds, no less, and some really, really important best of the best fire opals. So nothing to not love. I love a good double negative. So yeah, there's nothing not to love about those earrings. What's that? You got it. Yellow gold going out over there. We do have a couple of pairs of those, and they are all identical. So $799 turns into $699, and we'll give those 30 seconds. We have Anita's request coming up next, which is a pink diamond crossover band, which I'm really loving for everyday wear, and also tremendous affordability for pink diamonds. And then don't forget, a crazy good wheel is coming up tonight as well. A couple of crazy good wheels, but one in particular I'm really excited about that's got this killer price tag and a lot of big, bold designer jewelry. So I'm a fan. So let's talk about what's next here in about 13 seconds. We'll get you all ready for a really, really special. This is 2 rings in one. I'm sorry, I can't get over this price tag. It's 2 rings in one, and one of the rings is pink diamonds. So let's get this up for Anita's request. And I love that this ring can also, these little crossovers have a little bit of a crisscross X design. So therefore, you can actually wear this even stacked, because with, you know, next to something else, and it doesn't need to be one straight edge band. You could wear that next to something because, you know, much like, you know, our Wonder Ring and our different iterations, fire opals are still going out. Keep calling on those fire opals because we'll be happy to get those to you. We still have a couple of those. I just want to really, again, move quickly for our last few hours of this end of the year clearance sale that we got going on. Here's our 30-point pink diamond ring at $759, and this is where you get the rose gold pink diamonds wrapping over. There is something stuck on a prong, so let me try and remove that as quickly as I can. I got it. I see it. I got it. Much better. Perfect. Now, you've got pink diamonds wrapping over, and then it's this subtle crisscross because I think a lot of people are uncomfortable with those, you know, those X design rings that we've seen popular in fine jewelry now for a long, long, long time, where you see these crisscross designs, but they're really wide. They can be a little bit odd to wear. They can be a little bit more uncomfortable than a traditional ring is. So I love that we have something as special as this is, where you get that beautiful, it's subtle, it's like a more narrow crisscross design where you still clearly are getting the pink diamonds and the rose gold over the white gold, which is all mirror finished. But there's that ease of wear, the stackability to it. You could get a couple of these if you wanted to as well. It is also as it is, so no decisions to make besides what size do you need and how many would you like? Because you could stack them, and you could even, because it's got that subtlety of that crisscross where the inside center is a little bit more concave, if you will, that's going to be what can set up next to something else. So if you wanted to do one on one side and one on the other, there are your ring guards. So it's a great way to get pink diamonds in a very, very affordable price, and this is it. Take a look. We're going to show you what we can do here on pink diamonds and white gold. Rose gold, of course, there are those two-tone elements we love, and yet it is not going to be, well, how about this? It's not even $9.99, and here's what we do to make this so affordable, and it's great, yeah. How wide this one is? Well, remember again, it's going to be a little bit more narrow through the center and then a little wider on the side. But let me do that when it's on the hand. I think that's going to help out. So do you want the, I'm assuming the widest point there we can do for you. And let me go ahead and grab my color coordinator ruler and I'll try this on. It also would be great because it's low profile. So it'd be great as a pinky ring. I mean, watch this. Joyce, I think this is going to give you a good idea here. It's extremely narrow. I mean, it almost is acting like it's a single row. I mean, even though it is that subtle X design, that's what I was saying. It's not uncomfortable. It's not too wide. Let me see here. So at the widest point, which is really right over here, I mean, you're not even going to really reach a 1/4 of an inch. So really, yeah, you just got like, really just, it's really wears as a single band. You know what I mean? There's nothing too wide, and it doesn't get wider in the back either. It's really just a beautiful, subtle crisscross. So that's what makes it comfortable. It makes it wearable. It's also low profile in the hand, so it'd be great any finger. Thumb ring, I love it. Let me try that actually really quickly. I wish I had a couple, but here's an idea of what it would look like as a thumb ring. I just happen to wear the same size on my thumb as I do on my ring finger traditionally, so that's what it looks like as a thumb ring. I mean, it's even narrow enough where you could utilize it for that function. Or pinky ring. I would never recommend a pinky ring as something that sits up too high, so usually you want a little more low profile like this is. So tell you what, it's not even $9.99. Just gonna give it a polish here and then we'll put it back up close and give you all the fabulous value you're looking for. How about $888? And then it turns into $788 at checkout. So how about that for a really special Anita request? But remember, have the ability to get a couple of you that special ring there with the 30 points and the natural fancy pink diamonds. That's one of the most affordable ways to get pink diamonds into your collection. And by the way, we still have fire opal drop earrings going out, so grab those if you'd like to. Any gold color. I know, Spencer, you got a pair. Jess, you got a pair. Did you get a pair too? You did? Oh my goodness. Virginia also got a pair. Who else shopping with us tonight? Gary and Mary. Happy New Year, Gary and Mary. Mwah. Thank you so much. Who else? Ingrid? I love that name. Ingrid. It's like takes me, I don't know, old Hollywood. Sounds like old Hollywood to me. Yeah. Anita's going to get one. Thank you, Anita. Well, thank you for the request, and glad we hooked you up with it. All right. Next up, let's talk about what else is new and exciting. Oh, that men's mahenge that I had last night. I don't know if you saw it. It was near the tail end of the show, but we had a men's mahenge ring, and it came down a significant amount just today. So I was loving the price last night. It came down a bunch. I do want to show you these, though, because this is one of my favorite earrings in the house, and I'm not sure. Yeah, these are not going to stick around very long because, quite frankly, they have got the value of the night. I'm just going to give this one a little polish here. It's item number 5171, Tony. It's actually some of our biggest diamond earrings we have, but it's also the largest Fawn diamond earrings we have because you're getting 96 points in total weight on your 2 cushion cut fawns here that are, you can see I'm just going to set one each way because clearly they're going to match for you. But I do want to just recognize that you can wear them, that with the subtle rectangular shape to them, you could wear them either north-south like you see there or east-west because it is a centered post. So I really don't like that. Sorry. Just for display purposes, I'm going to prop them up the same direction, but you get the idea. You can do either setting you like there. So I just really want, yeah, it doesn't, my mind can't deal with imperfections. So here's what we're going to do. 96 points on the cushion cut VS. They're even graded. They're that big. Where we were able to grade the clarity grading for you, which we don't always do on a fancy color diamond, but it's really got to be of a significant size to do that. It also has 70 points in white diamonds. You can see how large they are as a halo going all the way around. These are fawns. So again, what is a fawn diamond? I mean, right, as the color, I got to name the special collection. It's only here. It was a special collection saved by the miner. And just FYI, we're 29 minutes in, almost 30. Every single piece I put up is gone. So keep that in mind and dial quickly because here's a one of a kind. And those are 70-point white diamonds that are absolutely huge individual round brilliance, make the perfect frame for those jumbo, almost a half carat. Those would be what we call light half carats in fancy fawns, which is defined by that pink champagne mix. And that's why we put them in the rose gold. They are as they are. It's a carat 66 total weight in diamonds for your ears. So it's a big look. It's a big wow, but it's still a stud. So it's easy to wear. You've got tons of versatility. And this is the craziest low price. I thought they were good when they were, y'all remember $29.99, right? How amazing that is to see a stud earring like this for $29.99 when you've got a carat 66. But obviously, you break that down, you've got those 2 half carat fancy colors that are matched and VS and just super, super, super stunning. So to have all that, it's great. But this is what gets even greater. It's the price tag that is not even like a price tag at all. It's like a freebie giveaway. That's how simple we're making this. It is for one caller only. There's just that one pair. They're not even $1,999. I thought $29.99 was good. We've got $1,000 off just like that. And it's not going to be even $19.99. This is all before your $100 extra off everything you shop for. Throughout the show tonight, come on in, guys. These are not even $19.99. Big. Let me try them on for you as well. Give you a look at those. Take a look at this. Not even gonna be. Let's go even lower, shall we? Not even $18.99. Blow them out. Make them $1,888 while they last. It'll turn them into $1,788. I can't even fathom why that price is that way, but hey, hey, hey. It's a great way, and I know we have a lot of Fawn diamond lovers. There's like it's called the Fawn Fan Club, isn't it? No, I just made that up. But it should be, right? We could start the Fawn Fan Club because they have such a following. They have such a tremendous look, and they're only here. We make them so affordable for you as well. So I stole one. Well, borrow is more the term. So that's what they look like on, just to give you a little idea of the size again, because they're not little, but it gives you an idea, right? And that's what's really, really important. And once again, I managed to always put them on a little bit diagonal, which, hey, you can wear them like that if you want. Or you could just rotate them a bit. Hold on, let me see if I got that better. Better. Hold on, a little more. There you go. A little more rectangular. Or like I said, if it more suits your lobe, wear them east to west. Wear them diagonal like I first had them on. Whatever you want to do. But that is only $17.88 for all that earring. That's a lot going on in a diamond that you can still wear universally. I mean, that is one of the most versatile diamond colors you can wear, is a fancy fawn diamond. There's something so beautifully neutral about them. And then they have that incredible, oh yeah, the dance, the fire, all of that. Back to the wheel we go. Last look at him. Let's see his God and just scream it out, because that is a really, really special earring. Only in the rose gold, but again, that's just a backdrop. What you're looking at is, you're not really paying attention to the gold. It's just that beautiful frame. You're getting a look at those amazing nearly half carat diamonds in that fancy color and the huge white diamonds that you have there as well. So that is a first call scenario. It's almost like even the diamonds that are white diamonds have a little bit of that pink hint to them, a little bit of that pinky hue, right? Don't they look like that? Because that's the rose gold, right? So it's very fitting for both the center stones and the diamonds around it. So that is our one and only pair. And they're still here at the moment, which really is a little shocking. So call us if you'd like. And let's get to a really cool, okay, I've got something brand new. This is not typical. And I know we're getting into some really fancy pieces here. But ladies and gentlemen, there is something coming up right now that is, you could watch every show we do for years at a time and never see a stone like this. From the cutting to the color to the size. I'm about to show you a Padparasha sapphire. I mean a true Padparasha sapphire in a fancy cut that is perfection in the color. Now I know you can always say, I prefer a more orange stone. I prefer a more pink stone. I prefer lighter. I prefer darker. I want pastel. I want saturation. There's always going to be personal preferences on Padparashas, but what the gem community considers the best, the rock stars of the Padparasha world, those are the stones that are a perfect 50-50 split. And I'm not talking about split like there's a line of demarcation between the colors. I'm talking about a blend. That's a more important way to put it. It's a blend of the pink and the orange together that in this case is naturally occurring without even the help of heat treatment, which in the world of sapphires is extremely rare. And it's about all that we bring you nowadays, because we have this contingency of lovers of sapphires that really want the best and they really want to go all out. And once you see an unheated stone, it's almost like we spoil you. And it's a total embarrassment of riches to get a sapphire that is premier, rare color and size and cutting. Wait till you see it's an Asher cut and all natural. That just doesn't happen when you get that perfect blend, and this is. So let's, oh, I have it. Let me show it to you. We still have this Fawn diamond earring set up, which they're here if you'd like them. And this, my friends, is the perfect combination of pink and orange. Because if it's confusing at all, here's what you ask yourself. If you see a quote-unquote Padparasha, ask yourself this. Does it look like a pink sapphire? Because the answer should be no. Does it look like an orange sapphire? Likewise, the answer should be no. You want a Padparasha to look like a different animal, and this does. A really stunning, what we would call in the world of, well, if you were in Sri Lanka, you would call it the lotus blossom, because it is the exact color of the lotus blossom flower, which is why it gets that beautiful name, Padparasha. And it's a really, really special stone. I love how Sri Lankans say it. They have a way of saying it that, English is my first language. I can't quite get the accent, but it's beautiful. 5293 is the item number. It's a one only, and it is an actual Asher cut. So you get that squared off overall feel. You get those parallel step facets. Oh, look at that, running down the sides. It's also a 119, so that's a large stone, and that's the idea. You're getting that, and this one's right down the middle as far as saturation. It's not what I would call a pastel, but it's not like some that get really, really, really rich. This is that perfect peachy pink tone. That's exactly what you want it to be. Look it up. I mean, if you've got a phone handy or a computer or you've got access to the web and you look up lotus blossom, I mean, take a look at what the lotus blossom, especially from Sri Lanka, what color they are, because that's why this stone was named that. It's an uncanny resemblance, and that's the color that you're looking to see. It also happens to have 76 points in diamonds, which are spectacular. And we need to get it at home, and it's brand new. So I would just say, come on in, because I know Padparasha, that term, that word, that name, that can be synonymous with a really, really big jumbo price tag, especially when you're getting a top quality like this is, but it's not the big price tag. You know what I mean? We're making it really, really affordable. It's only for one caller. Call early. A lot of pieces going out very quickly here, and people are missing out. We don't want that to happen. We're giving you that ability to just jump right in, be front of the line. It's all by calling early. This is not going to be, and hear me out, because this is a major, major value. This is not going to be $39.99 or $29.99. Even if it is a brand new piece that we're all just seeing for the first time on the air, that does not mean it just sits there at a normal price or a regular price. Oh, no. This is still, that banner is not going anywhere. This is still our end of the year clearance. So no matter what it is, it's going down to a rock bottom. Yes, even on brand new exotics like this is. So don't wait, because it's not even $1,999. Perfection in Padparashas are one of the most difficult obstacles to actually get in the gem world. So here's your chance. It's not 19, 18, 17. I'll just keep going. We got to keep these pieces moving, right? Everything I've shown you, with the exception of the Fawn diamonds, is gone. So let's get them all gone, and especially a brand new, perfect pod. I'm really particular about pods. I mean, they really got to be that certain special combo. This is it. And it's not 17. That's not doing it yet. So let's keep going. Let's give you the value of a lifetime on a Padparasha sapphire. It's not going to be 17 or 16 or $1,599. Should we still throw in that $100 extra coupon? Yes, absolutely. And it's not even $1,599 take a look. And more importantly, dial in, because this is not going to last long at all. We've not even got, guys, we don't even have our lines. It's not 15. Blowout time. We'll make it $1,499 right here and now. Take a look at it on the hand. That will be so gone so fast. Such an important stone. And let's go ahead, and I think it's gone. So let me know, guys. I'm going to put that on the hand, but I want to get to our next item. We have a request for that mahenge men's ring. Here it goes. Oh yeah, hold on, Tony. I think it might be already gone, so I don't know, but we're going to try it on here for you. And then we've got, are you ready for this? Here's the mahenge by request. Oh my goodness, what a special piece this is. Fabulosity in a mahenge men's. Now this was here just a few hours ago. And yet, item number 2880 is going to be, this is one of the biggest discounts I've seen of the entire event. So please be on the phone lines and ready to go, because that's a one only, and it's got a really, really sizable mahenge spinel. For the guys or gals, listen, you don't need to be a guy to wear that ring. This is a ring that I know of several ladies who have actually purchased this before. They wear it every day and love it. It's comfortable. It's obviously big and bold. You've got the Padparasha. Thank you so much. That one is gone officially. Congratulations. And what I love about this is it's still a comfortable ring. And I'm going to try on that Padparasha for you, Spencer, too. So come on down. Who got it, Spencer? Big congratulations, Kathleen. There's your Padparasha on the hand here. What a beauty. Oh, I love it. So enjoy that one. And congrats again for being our first caller on that Padparasha. Really well done. Love the Asher too. Very nice. All right, so here's 2880. And this is the 139. I mean, look at that stone. This would be worth the price of admission for the stone by itself, kid you not. It is just that good. It's our 139 cushion mahenge. It's got 47 points in diamonds, which always looks like more. And then a lot of gold and a really significant undergallery as well. We can actually change the gold. So if you would prefer that, you know, maybe you want that yellow gold backdrop, or even rose gold would be interesting, you can go ahead and choose that. There's no extra charge. This was here at the end of last night's show, and it was an incredible value, and it was $24.99. You probably saw it. Instead, tonight, and let me try this one on for you. Look at the inside and how that's finished all the way through. There's that great, look at how, again, there's like a chatoyancy that's created off that mirror finishing of the gold and the texture it has. And then here it is. It's actually a 7.5 now. So, you know, it's something that I would recommend if you are maybe, you know, a gal who's thinking, I probably would go up a half a size on this one, you know, because it is a little wider all the way around and even through the back. So that's an idea of what it looks like on. And it's not $24.99. There's the best part. That's just a top quality mahenge. Just over the top quality mahenge, if I may just do a little before and after there. It's really special, and it's not even $2,499 or even $2,000. I'll make it $1,999. That is just one Rockin' Gents ring, and a teeny tiny little price for what that is, even just for the center stone. Truly, if you get that center stone at a 139 mahenge, and you know how rare they are, if you're able to get that for well, of course, it's $18.99 at checkout, so even better. So if you're able to get a stone like that for that price tag, you have kind of hit the gemstone jackpot there, and we're so excited we have that. So just wanted to give that another look, because it's got another big discount for you tonight that, again, we're moving every single last piece. That's really the goal. Take anything in the inventory, and there are really no exceptions. So it's a great chance to pick them up. Let's get to our wheel. I'm so excited about this wheel. Or should we wait till the official top of the hour? I really just cannot get over. For my jumbo ring gals, this is really the wheel that you're going to love. So let's see who's got that. That's only $19.99, turns into $18.99. And then, okay, take a look at this. I don't think we've ever had anything like this. We have in a pendant, but not in a ring. So I'm about to show you one of our beloved favorites. And let me know if that mahenge is gone, because it should be. That is just too good a mahenge to be there for that price tag. And men's or ladies, I really think if you like a bold piece of gold, that's a piece a lady would adore as well, just because it's bold, it's large, it's finished, it's comfortable, it's got the pave all behind that stone. And look at how those diamonds, they're almost reflecting the light like a princess cut. It almost does look like they're princess cuts, and that's in big part because of the way you have those 90-degree corners there. So call me on that one, and then let's take a look at this. I mean, very rarely have we seen princess cut, invisibly set sapphires, but 4901 is exactly that. So yes, it is. It's really, really special. And It is exceptional quality because every single one of those individual square cut or princess cuts, they actually have their own individual shine, but they have the glow. So it's really that beautiful royal blue that comes through. You have 238 in the square or princess cuts again. And look at how they, if you're going, wait a minute, they're square stones, but they're within an oval. How does that work? Well, look at the very outsides. Look at that. It's really special. It really is. But then that's framed with a bezel around it. Then you have the diamonds. Well, check this out. A little bit of a split shank, but within that, there's that point that is very a la Wonder Ring. And that's 68 points in diamonds. We only have the white gold on this one. It almost gives a little bit of a vintage vibe. There's something about the oval shape with a lot of stones set within it. Just amazing. Just amazing. So here we go right now. It's fabulous and it's affordable, and you know what? It's not even going to be the $29.99 we were originally asking for this. It's a bigger, bolder piece, but it's still got more of a flat type of platform or plateau to it. So it's not oversized when you talk about the elevation of the ring. It's not going to sit up too far, okay? So it's really just an easy to wear while it is a large piece. So that's really special. Here's what it looks like on the inside, because this one's all finished. And look at how pretty and decorative that floral almost reminds me of a poinsettia design. And it's not $29. Even, watch this, not even $19.99. And let's take a look at it on, because this one is going to fly. Remember, just white gold, but we're sizing it for you. Here's that September birthstone that we know is iconic. You just don't see a lot of sapphires that have that cutting and put together in this way where it's all seamless. If you're to run your finger along that, it's completely smooth. It's kind of amazing. So it's just creating this beautiful, beautiful effect. And look at that. See how flat? I mean, yes, that's all wrapped in gold on the outside. Tell you what, let's not even make it 19, 18, 17, 16. How about this? Almost, yeah, 2.5 carats of sapphires, and they're precious. And then the diamonds all the way around. And I'll do it right now. You know what? Make it easy. $1,599. That'll turn it into $1,499. That's it. Just for a very, very special individual caller who wants a lot of gorgeous sapphires in that fancy, fancy cut. So we'll do that wheel right at the top of our hour. So excited for that because it's a major wheel. So if you like big jewelry, stick around. I have a really special aqua. This is something I know it's first hour, but you got to see this aqua. It's the one I mentioned at the top of the show that's got pink diamonds with it, which I never would have thought, but it's really, really special. So here's what we've got going on. I've got a pink diamond here as well. And last night, we brought you a couple of pink diamonds, but they were under 10 points. Remember, it was an 8 and a 9. Those are gone, but I actually did have some requests to just kind of tip the scale and go over the 10-point range, and this one does. And it's got a cert. So wait till you see what we got going on here. It's a GIA cert, no less. Item number here, Tony, is 5281. Let's come in closer and take a look at this and keep the requests on coming. Because they are. This is the time. End of the year. End of the year, guys. And this is the sale you cannot afford to miss, right? Thank you so much, Nadira. Hi, Nadira. We've got your request. Ooh, that's pretty. I haven't even seen this. Very nice. All right. So, Nadira, we've got a necklace for you. But first, real quick, here's our 11-point stone. So again, I had an 8 and a 9-pointer just last evening. This has got the cert, so you got that going on. It's an 11-point cushion cut square. It's got a little purple color to it from the visual, but of course we're going to rely on the GIA because that's what they're here for. They've got it as a light pink, not faint. The word faint is not on the cert. The word very is not on the cert. It's a beautiful pink color, but then it has that really classic triple halo, pink, white, white, split shank on the side, so it's diamonds everywhere. This is really going to fit that perfect void that I always talk about that's difficult when you're talking about pink diamonds, because unless you have $100,000 or more to spend, you're probably not getting a really, really big pink diamond because they don't happen very often in nature. So what does one do if your preference is just bigger jewelry? That's what you like, but you're not going to get a big pink diamond individually. So this is the way to create that. Take that, what is still considered a substantial stone in the pink diamond world, but then it creates the bigger ring. So that for gals like myself who enjoy a bigger ring, this is it. The way it's formed, the way it's designed, the way it's given all the accent stones. So let's take a look at it. We'll show you the cert as well. And it's our 11-pointer with, here it is, extra 5 points in pink is that first halo. Then all the white diamonds are going to total 69 points. And then here is your GIA cert. Well, at least the inside of your GIA cert right here, which is going to be, again, they don't do on the smaller stones, they don't do clarity gratings or clarity characteristics. That's what you usually see there on bigger diamonds. Here's your, basically it's a 2.7 by 2.7. So again, square cushion. Then you've got that beautiful 11 pointer, and they have it as a light pink and of course natural color origin. That's what we do. But you've got the GIA that's verified that and giving it to you in writing in the cert form. So let's get a look at it here. We have one only, and it's as is in the pink and the white gold, because pink and white diamonds, pink and white gold. It makes sense that way. And we're going to make it affordable as it is. So come on in, guys. Let's make it affordable right now and not $29.99, because I remember we did quite the discount yesterday on a couple of stones. Granted, they were smaller, but they also had certs. So let's make this really easy. And again, look at how much diamond weight you're getting around it. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. A great looking piece, and check it out. It's a bigger style. So again, when you're looking for a bigger ring overall, there it is. You've got that beautiful way that it's done with the triple halo, and then again the split shank to really anchor it there. So here's what we'll do right now. First caller, you can have it for not even $1,999, just $1,000, just like that, right off the price, right off the top. Here's what I'll do instead. It's $1,888 for your fabulous pink diamond. That's the 11 pointer, and then the cert to go with it. I mean, come on, to get a cert. We say it all the time. If you're on a more, a little more of a budget, typically you got to forego the cert. Here's where you get the significant size and the cert all together, and it's that incredible, incredible value. So it is fabulous. And Nadira, we've got your request coming up right now. Well, in about, let's give this 30 seconds, unless it's already spoken for, and then we will be on our way. And a beautiful, not just a pendant, but a necklace is coming your way for our Tanzanite lovers. And this also has, what a pretty stone this is. So we'll share that with you next, and let me know if you'd like that pink diamond, because I've had a lot of requests for, people looking for big stones, but at an affordable price. That is certainly it right there. So coming up next, let's go ahead and show you this. And boy, is this pretty. This is 5231. Oh, wait, 9 more seconds. Yes. Oh, we had it yesterday and I never got around to showing it. So would you like, you want to see it? Okay. Whenever you see anybody from the back, let them know. Okay, sounds good. I'm not seeing anybody who can run back there and get it at the moment, but we'll bring it out. You got it. And that was Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. All right, so we'll bring that out as soon as we can. Let's start here. And then just be aware, we're going to be headed on back, because this is something very, very important. That's a nice close-up, though, of that Tanzanite, which is our superstar. But look at how this is done. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Kind of reminds me of that orange diamond necklace we saw earlier. And actually, let me scooch it up a bit just so we can get, don't have to be so far away, because I do want you to see all the details. And that's kind of where we can cheat it here, to give you a look at the whole thing, but get even a little closer. So here's our 542. And this again, Julie, do we have the bar necklace that goes horizontally that I did not show last night? Thank you. All right, so we'll get that out for you here. Teresa, that'll be probably next. 542 is the size of this Tanzanite. It also is 44 points in diamonds. And what we've done is given it this really beautiful style that just tips in the center to give you that little point, and then the bigger diamond leading into your rose gold set Tanzanite, which is a nice detail. So as it is, it's actually technically rose and white, and then the whole chain is going to be white gold. That's our classic sparkle diamond cut chain for you. So the links are special. They really shine. Then you've got, of course, also a lobster claw on this one. And did we give it adjustability? Yes, we did. So adjustability, because it does kind of like, thank you so much. So Teresa, next is the diamond bar. And then when I'm talking about something like this, it's kind of like collar meets necklace, right? Meets pendant, because even though it's not a removable pendant, it gives you that feel with the drop. It gives you the collar kind of influence from the bar. And then you've got that beautiful chain attached. So it's an entire necklace, and that gives you a little sparkle from the chain link. So it's really, really stunning. And here's what we'll do. So here's what we got. And you know what? If you would like, well, there's a nice big old mark. What is going on with this price? I'm sitting here fully expecting this, because this is my first time saying, I was expecting this to be $49.99, just because I've had a number of 5 carat and a half. And when 5.5 is in a necklace, well, guess what? $49.99. Well, this is nowhere near that. My wish would be that we had like 10 of these. We do not. We have one. So come on in. Nadira, if you like it, give me a call quickly, because this price stuns me. It stuns me. Are you ready? You do? Does she have any idea where I'm taking this? She's like, yeah, end of the year clearance, TVON means business. Tell you what, $19.99. Which, yeah, what, seriously, what's up with that price, you guys? $19.99. 9. Okay, and that'll make it 18. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I don't believe it. Anyway, let me show it on the hand here as well. So let me just remove this, and we'll just take it off the card. The card helps to show you the up close. Oh, look at how pretty. There it is. So again, big style. We put a heavier basket behind it and underneath it, so it really keeps that larger stone, which because of the weight of the stone, it would like to go one way or the other. Virginia, let me know if she's got it or if we can. She does. That one's already gone then. Congratulations. So that is sold. And then we're going to show, did I have something else? Yes, I did. Here it is. Actually, we're going to go up close and show the bar necklace here coming up, which I'm going to adjust. You know what? Maybe I show this on the hand too, Tony, because it's actually bigger than the card it's on. Seriously, this is wider than the card, which is used to display. And look what we did, Teresa. We added an extra diamond bezel set because we're all loving that diamonds by the yard kind of influence. This one has that diamond added as well. So we'll get you a close-up as well, but first it's item number 4194. I tried to get to this last night and just simply ran out of time because we had so many wonderful requests coming in. So here's what we have. It's 106 in VS Diamond Princess Cut. Let me go up close now to show you how this works because this is really, really special. They are Princess Cuts, and let's come in closer. One line, horizontally, all channel set. So it's like an invisible setting. But since there's only one row, it's really like a channel setting does the trick here. So it's really special. It's 106 in diamonds, but then we threw in that 4-point round, which I'll show you again close up here as well. This is really stunning. And what there's always, fascinating about these princess cuts is that, as we know from seeing other designs, is that they have this incredible effect. Well, first of all, you see the light, how it just gleams off the gold itself. But then do you see what the diamonds are doing, how they light up? You see that? They light up. They're brilliant, yes. They're VS diamonds, yes. But look at how they completely light up and do that. So imagine that on your neckline as you move and speak and walk and join your family and friends. And you've got, everyone's looking at that necklace. And 110 total weight in diamonds, that's going to be very, very, very affordable. Here's how much. A big special for you. And we all know princess cuts are really, really special. We know that. Princess cuts are more, certainly one of the more exotic cutting styles for a white diamond. Certainly not inexpensive, especially when you have a VS quality represented, and it's all attached to the chain. So you are not worried about what chain am I going to use. There's an adjustability, 3 lengths, 16, 17, 18, and the lobster claw, which is a little bit easier to maneuver. And it is fabulous in every way. Oh, and how about this? Choose the white or the yellow or the rose. Do what you wish there. Choose your favorite gold color and get on the lines because it's not even going to be $19.99. We only have a couple of these to go around. Our diamonds are some of the few opportunities where we might have a little bit more quantity like you're seeing here. And let me move it around so you can really, I live for this. That shine, this is why I love my signet ring. And the signet ring has no diamonds. But it does that. It does that light up from across the room. You get one, meat of light, the light or the sunlight or artificial lighting hits the gold surface and you get this light up effect. That's what's going on here, but you also have the beautiful border of the gold, which is all mirror finish, and the diamonds that are stunning. This is a must have. And cut the price in half. Let's make it $9.99. But you also get $100 off. So that's going to be awesome. This is really, really special. So yeah, $9.99 turns into $8.99. Love it. And it's by request for Teresa. So I hope Teresa, I know we've done a vertical style as well. This is obviously the horizontal design that we do. What I'll do, Tony, is grab it really quickly and show it on the neckline as well. And then we'll give it a measure too. But take a look on the neckline here just from a distance to see, a little easier to see probably when it's not against a print. But you can imagine here, it's got that width that's so impressive. So whether you are wearing it on skin or whether you are wearing it on top of a fabric, because it's, sweat of the weather, indeed. That's that look that you get, and you just get this undeniable superstar shine. So back on the hand we go, just so that we can give you another perspective on it. It is large. So let me get you a measurement side to side here, see if I've got a petite ruler that can slide on in, give you a look here, and that is... Really, is that Teresa? And where's Teresa calling us from? Look at that, it's nearly 2 inches long. From where? New York. I love it. Thank you so much. Nearly. It's just a little under 2 inches in length. But again, there's that extra bezel set on one side. That'll be on your right side when you wear it. I know it's camera left, but it's right side when you wear it. Everything's backwards on TV, so remember that. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that. Can she handle the shine? Yeah, she's like, that is just right up my alley, right? We call it our diamond bar. So that is $9.99, turns into $8.99. Congratulations. Keep calling on that. Let's go ahead and show you what I've been waiting for. We have 1 minute left till the top of the hour, and this is how I choose to give a little finale to our first hour here tonight is this. I'm in love with this stone. I'm in love with this ring. The moment I just laid eyes on it, I kind of said to myself, I got to have that. But I am going to refrain until everybody gets first dibs. You know how I got to do that. I got to give you guys first dibs. So this is 5318, and welcome to top quality aquamarine. But this is something we've not done before. And if you would have told me yesterday, hey, Lolo, we're going to put together aqua and pink diamonds in rose gold, I probably would have said, not sure. This, sometimes the aesthetic just works. And yet, it's giving you a classic in that it's the big center stone with the halo, but it doesn't look like anything else, right? Doesn't look like what you'd find at the corner store, right? Or the mall store, or heck, even Rodeo Drive. Or we just had New York Teresa, right? Madison, 5th. Gonna find that. It's unique, and we're using pink diamonds as the accents on a Sierra sign. Now, I will say, I do still contend if this was regular old aqua, I don't think it'd work. But the fact that it is this super saturation of a Sierra Santa Maria, it works. Welcome to the show. If you just joined us, top of the hours here. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Glad you're with us on this Thursday, New Year's Eve. Guys, you're going to be with us tomorrow, right? You're not going to make me party by myself. We're all partying together. That's the deal. We're all going to party tomorrow night. We will be here live on New Year's Eve. One of my favorite times to be on the air. I love it. We get to celebrate. We get to ring in the new year on different time zones too, not our own. So it's pretty awesome. I remember, Tony remembers working in those days when we were back in the day when we had to work, all throughout, and then we were leaving the studio after New Year's. That's no fun. We're very busy on the phone lines. So if you have any questions about our first hour, there's not much left, but we still have those diamond bar necklaces if you'd like those. We're a little backed up on our phone lines here, but I think a lot of people are probably perusing this. So let's take a look again. If you just joined us, here's the aqua, the stunning Sierra Santa Maria. It's our 6 carat 42. Yeah, the color is unbelievable, and it's needless to say a one only. So call me earlier. 642 is here. It's a square cushion cut that does not stop with the saturation. That is top quality aquamarine. And it's also 44 points in pink diamonds as well. In rose gold. I would leave it just like that. Just leave it and love it. Isn't it love them and leave them? No, we don't do that. We don't love them and leave them. We love it. And then, of course, you've got to be on the phone line so that you don't leave it behind because somebody's getting this ring and in a hurry. I have a feeling. So this is where you want to jump in. It is not going to be what you think because I know it's a brand new. Remember I said this earlier about a Padparasha? Just because it's a brand new piece, seeing it for the first time does not mean that we're like, oh, well, we better get full price on it. No, we're putting it on the end of the year clearance sale. Doesn't matter what it is. Who wants this aqua? Because this one, you got to see it on the hand. Here's one of those where, again, you would imagine, right? It looks amazing with that. We were talking about, stop, look at this ring, you guys. Look at this ring. So loving this combo. Anybody loving it out there? Is it just me? You guys going to leave it for me? Because I will add this to the collection. I'm trying to think. I don't really have an aqua that's this color. I mean, I've got an aqua. One is not Sierra Santa Maria. Certainly doesn't have pink diamonds around it. Here is your chance. You like it? Nobody likes it yet. Okay, so I'm going to live with that until we get the price down to the bare bones and everyone starts fighting over it. And then I'm going to say, oh no, this is where you want to dial in early. And that's a lot of pink diamond weight because it's going around a large perimeter. That stone is not easy. You can't just, take 10 points or 15 points. You've got to really go all out here to get something like this. And you know what? We're not even going to make it the $59.99 it should be. And if you've seen what top quality aquas go for, they're not inexpensive, especially in this big size. That'll be our largest we have here for you at that nearly 6.5 carat. And right after this is our wheel. And if you have requests, keep them in or keep them coming in because we've had a lot of requests this hour and every single one of them we've satisfied. So if you do have a request, get those in. I'll tell you what, we got to blow this out. I got to make a believer out of the aquamarine and pink diamond combination, which I honestly have not seen before. And for my money, it's one of the more incredible combinations I've seen. So if you're digging it, kind of liking it, you're going to really love this price. That's really sometimes what just kind of tips it over the edge, right? Is giving you that value that's undeniable so that you can make it your own. It's not even $59, $49, $39, $99. This is a wow. I'm going to blow this out right now. It's for one aqua collector only. That's all I got. So it's our one and only. It's got the pink diamonds, almost a half carat of pink diamonds. That is not just something to just disregard as an accent. That's actually a big deal. It's a big deal to get that kind of pink diamond weight as your accent to a really, really incredible aqua. And it's not even $39.99. First caller only, one only. Call me now. You'll still take your $100 off, of course, but I got a better deal. It's $29.99 to own it. But that turns into $28.99, as you well know. Take a look at it. We'll see who's got it. It's going to be gone. I mean, just a fabulous color. It's like you want to jump into the pool right there, right? Dive into the swimming pool blue, which normally would be like a Paraiba type of description. Here it is with the aqua and $29.99 with all the pink diamond parade around it. So our wheel is next. I just had to give that a look, which was first hour turned into second hour there. Kind of made it through that transition. We also have a color changing sapphire. Had one last night. That one, was it last night? Gosh, I think so. We have a color changing sapphire here in a round tonight. We have ruby drop earrings. We have a kunzite bangle bracelet. All of that is still to come. Maybe I like it so much because I've got a little bit of pink and a little bit of blue in the outfit. So maybe that's, I don't know. It's like it was tailor made. It's like somebody was in my closet today and they said, let's make her a ring to look absolutely perfect to that new blouse, right? That's kind of what, I've got a little pink and a little blue, and thank you. Fun hour, wasn't it? Good first hour, right? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you a wheel. I've been waiting on this one, and I had to really refrain from getting it in the first hour, but I want to make sure we have all of our audience to see this next wheel. So let me just say this. I've been kind of telling you about this as the first hour went on and on. Really excited about this wheel. It's our first wheel. We only have two tonight. And they're really, really, really special values. And we're going to start right now with a jumbo wheel. The price is not, the rings are. And it's kind of amazing. We love our wheels. We see always some of our biggest and best discounts are on wheels. But then when you got the sale going on and there's a wheel that's a blowout and you're still taking $100 off, something really crazy cool is going on. So these are the times when the real bargain shoppers are like magnets to the wheels. So this is going to be all jumbo rings. One of my absolute favorite newer designs is on this wheel that I'm going to tell you right now. I pick up this ring because sometimes there are little, tips and tricks that one can do in the jewelry trade where even when gold is sky high like it is, there are ways to kind of lighten or hollow out jewelry and kind of keep it a little lighter and still give a big look. It's not easy to do, but there are things that can be done. This is a heavy ring. I feel all of our jewelry. I try all of our jewelry on. I make a lot of our jewelry, right? And really, let me tell you, if somebody handed this to me and I was blindfolded, I would imagine they just handed me my Lynx ring, which, as a lot of you know, is like one of the heaviest rings we do besides some of our gent styles. So that's the feel of this. So there are really not just big looks, but actual big weights to this gold in this jewelry. This one's really cool because it's giving you a lot of that kind of mirror finished cigar band style, but then there's a wave of diamonds over it, which is really just, I look at this ring and I think, somebody who's in the business who admires a lot of jewelry, I catch myself staring at people's jewelry. I mean, I like to think it's just because I'm in the biz, but I got to tell you, I think I like to look at jewelry and always am fascinated by, the different intricacies of design and what the status piece says about the person wearing it. Let's take a look at how we're starting here because this is really amazing. And look at the finishing. There's a lot going on in this ring. Let me flip it over. It's got a little bit of a reflection too because there's so much gold, but look at how beautiful, I like it the other way. Here's how, and it's heavy, and this is why. Look at how thick and deep the gold is. Look at that beautiful undergallery, which is like florals. And then you have this wave, or is it a golf club? Might be a golf club. Maybe that's because I was hanging out with some golfers, over the last week. I don't know. It's not normally somewhere I hang out, but I was hanging out there. I don't know. Like, it's got this beautiful wave of pave. But that's only the beginning of this really big oversized designer wheel that we're going to show you. And if you see something you love, you're more than welcome to just come right on in and be a part of it, because this is not going to be something that pieces stick around too long. Now, continuing with the big theme here, I've never seen this ring. Look at how pretty. We've seen the design, but never with that unique, rich jewel tone of sapphires. That's actually going to be a blue, a magenta, and a blue-green sapphire all paired up together. There's an aqua that's going to be a little more affordable than our last one. Then I have, well, look at this. Remember we had the medallion ring to start our show yesterday that was a combination of diamonds? Well, look at this, baguettes and rounds, all set within. They're almost like waves. It almost looks woven. It almost looks like a textile until you realize that is precious diamond material in precious metal, and it looks so incredible. And then look at this fire opal we have for you. There's the fire opal. I love it, with a little kind of horseshoe half moon of diamonds to go with it. And then this is really inventive. It's like a ring with an extension of a stone, and that's going to be our big time morganite. Actually, that'll probably go in the middle because there's no other way to really see it and appreciate it. So we'll put our wider band in the back. There's our cushion cut in that fabulous morganite. And then one of my favorites from this wheel, as I move our aqua to the center, is this really beautiful sapphire combo. Obviously, we can go over here and get you sapphires, 3 bigger stones, but look what happens when we put together the jewel tones in pave. From hot pinks to light pinks to blues to light blues to yellow. Actually, first Padparasha, then orange, then gold, and then yellow. So all rimmed with diamonds and white sapphires. Actually, the outside is actually going to be the white sapphires, and the inside buckle, just to point this out, those are the diamonds. You would honestly, I think sometimes the white sapphires look a little brighter and a little whiter than even the diamonds, don't they? It's amazing. So here's where we go. And this is a wheel that I know is jumbo sized. I know the pieces are big, but that is not going to prevent us from giving you a really teeny tiny little sale price. This ring is magnificent. Here's what we're going to do. There's our sapphire. Boy, that's big and bold, but asymmetric. Love the sapphires. This is a one only white gold on the baguette and round ring. But here's what's shaken, and that's got over a carat in diamonds on that ring that looks like it's woven. We only have moments with this wheel. Nobody's dialed in yet. That is because that looks like some kind of big and bold to the point where it's got to be like $28.99, right? For everything up there. It's not. There is such a specialty opportunity. And again, whether you're looking for really colorful, vibrant, bright designs, or you want something more traditional with one single stone, we certainly have them here for you, but there is a magnificent value. And let me tell you, a lot of people are going to be running straight to that diamond band, the one with the diamond overlay, over that wider band style of mirror finished gold, because that is, let me tell you, you're going to be so impressed. If you're sick of living in a world where gold is gold and we can't avoid that, we know what it is, but you're tired of lightweight tinny jewelry, this is where you're going to get, it's like a return to the gold weights of the 80s in that ring. It's like, I mean, there aren't a whole lot of reasons to go back to the 80s. Except the gold weights, right? The gold, I mean, right? I mean, I can't say that. That's the decade I was born in. So, you know, I'm a big fan of it. I like the music. I'm not going to comment on the fashion, but, you know, it's one of those where gold was cheaper, so you could get a lot of big, bold gold. You can't do that anymore without spending a lot of money. So here's what we're going to do to make this really plausible, feasible. We have nobody on the phone lines. That's because it's $28.99. Let's take them all down. You're still taking $100 off, even on the wheel that is so special with these discounts. You can't deny this. This is one of those must get on the phone lines in a hurry. Take a look at this. We're going to show you what we can do here. Nothing is going to be 2,000. Nothing is going to be 1,500. I love these big, grand chunks of discounting. I love that because that's always what's important, right? And there's our aqua. There's a morganite, there's an aqua. We got kind of the best of barrel right down the middle there. There's the diamond ring, one only white gold. The only restrictions would be in that white gold diamond ring. And, oh, this one here, oh no, only yellow. That's only yellow as well, which is really, honestly, if you had that in white, you'd lose all the effect. You'd lose the contrast of the white diamonds. You'd lose so much of that richness of the color. I tell you what, nobody's on the phone lines at 15. Ay, 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 we got to go and get them all out the door. So remember, only gold color restrictions are the white diamond band in the front right and the white diamond band with the yellow gold in the back center. Those are the only ones you got to keep. Everything else can be maneuvered, changed, switched, whatever you want, but they're not 15. It's not working. 14, 13, 12, they're huge. They're heavy. That's the thing. Don't lose sight of the fact that these are really jumbo, important sized rings. They're heavyweights in gold. There's a lot of workmanship, especially on that diamond with the baguettes, the diamond with the pave, the sapphires with the pave. I'll tell you what, they're not even $1,200 or $1,100 or $1,000. We're going to get every single one at home right now. This is where you have to be on the phone lines because they're not even $1,000. Come on in. A lot of one-onlys up here. Take anything you want. $999 for anything up there. And guess what? They're $8.99 at checkout, so you have a great opportunity. And we'll give it 60 seconds. We have a lot to show you, including Linda's diamond band request. We got a diamond band we actually have two. Let's do it. The baguettes and the rounds. And get this, Jess, this one's only white as you heard, but it also happens to have over a carat in diamonds. 5113 is going to be 57 points in the baguettes. That's what it looks like on. It's a subtle dome type of style overall. It's got 57 points in the baguettes and 45 in the white. And by math, that would be a carat 02 in diamonds. Take it if you love it, right? We love it. Carat 07, carat, oh, yeah, 50, let me make sure I got it. 57 points in the baguettes. So more baguettes than there are rounds, you guys, more baguettes. And that's the complex of the two diamonds if you put them together, right? Like round brilliants are great, but they are the traditional cut for an accent diamond baguettes. And they're kind of lined in vertical or rather diagonal rows. There's kind of that woven effect, which you'll see better when it's up close. Only one in white gold. Jess, let me know if you've got that one. We'll go back to our wheel and let me know what other requests we have. And that one's also finished on the inside. Yeah, that's a good detail in that ring. And so, a lot of questions coming in. Diamond bands coming up next for Linda. And then we've got another request for Francis. Question mark? Yes, Spencer. Great question. Let me try it on and find out. I have not tried this one on yet. Let's try it on and find out. Right now, it is a size 7. Oh, boy. I'd go up a half size on this one. The baguettes you've got, right? Yes, the baguette one is. This one I would go up a little bit. Look at that. Let me actually flip it. Tony, stay right there. I would get, you know what? Great question, Spencer. I don't know why I kind of like it this way, but look at how, again, there's that beautiful kind of lip of gold on the sides there. It's not flat. This is not flat. This is seriously one of the heavier rings I've had in recent memory. This is a huge moment for you. Take advantage of this. That should not be $8.99. Yes. Let's go. Aqua next. You got it. That's going to be coming up here for you. So there's that. That's still available, by the way, just as it is. Now, the Aqua, you can switch the gold color. The Aqua is going to be up number 5097. That's a 241 cushion cut. This is a rectangular cushion in the Sierra Santa Maria Aqua. How about 45 points? 45 points in diamonds, 45 points. There are going to be diamonds tiered on the sides, 2 rows. Is it 2? Is it 3? It's 3. 3 rows. Sorry, my tie is getting in the way. Yeah, but it does match the Aqua, so, you know, it works. So there you have it. That's got, you'll see the 3 rows when we get back up close there. That's a one only on the Aqua. So the Aqua's, Jess, you did get the band? That's gone. And then the Aqua's verifying. I think that one may be gone. So we're down to just what you see there. And we have got, look at this, guys. There's the Morganite. Here's that really just fabulous wide band of gold and diamonds overlay. This one I love. Those jewel tones of sapphires are very, very important. And then we have, this is where you go with the pave, a little brighter there. And then we've got the fire opal as well. So let me know what you'd like. We'll give it 60 final seconds. We got to run lots and lots and lots to show you here tonight for our end of the year as it continues, end of the year clearance sale. Not for a whole lot longer, but it's here tonight, and that's probably why we're getting so many great requests. Get those pieces you've had your mind on or your eye on or your thoughts on so we can get those to you at this incredible, incredible value. So let me know, yes. Well, it really is so dependent on the size you get, because somebody might get a size 12 and somebody might get a size 3. So there's a tremendous difference there. But that one as a size 7 right now, Andy, is, I mean, really, truly, I mean, let me just feel that again. I mean, it's got to be close to like 10 grams in gold. It is significant, maybe more. I mean, I'm conservative on that. But it's very, again, if you're used to TVON jewelry and if you own our jewelry, that's heavier than most of all of the pieces that we have. So just keep that in mind. I mean, it really is. I mean, I don't pull punches, guys, and I just say it like it is. And that's, you know, not the selling point. I mean, the selling point is the designer detail, the mirror finishing. Please keep in mind, it looks like it's got craters on it. That's because it's reflecting all the rings in front of it. That's what kind of mirror finishing you have. It's one of those dual, you know, form and function pieces where, yeah, it's also your compact mirror as you wear it. It's a beautiful piece that people are going to ooh and ah over, but it's also that piece that, oh my gosh, at the end of a meal, you're going to check and see if you've got, you know, cilantro in your teeth. Which is the example I always use because that's what, you know, that's what tends to happen. Hi, Judy. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for everybody welcoming me back with such wonderful open arms. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all your wonderful messages and emails and all of that. It's really appreciated. Yes. She is. And did you say Vera? Vera? What? Vera? V-E-R-A. I say Vera, but correct me if I'm wrong. Might be Vera. I like it either way. Thank you. And she'll like the aqua. Thank you so much. Any last questions on this wheel? Jess, who got the diamond ring? Those were who got it? Susan. Thank you, Susan. Well, we got 2 out of the 7. I guess that's not a very good batting average in baseball, but thank goodness I'm not playing baseball. If I did, I'd probably be a pitcher anyways, right? Don't you think so? You know, got the height for it. I got a strong arm. And no, when I played baseball, I was not a pitcher. I was a first baseman or first base woman. First baseman. I'm not weird about it. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's go. No other questions on that wheel? We're all good? We're all set? The big diamond wave ring is still here and the yellow gold. It's like a slab of gold. Anybody else? No questions? We're good? All right, let's move. All right, so I just want to show you a couple things here. We have Linda's diamond band, so I better get to that now. And then we have another request. Thank you for all the requests. I love that. So thank you. Francis, your request is right after Linda's. So hang tight. Let me clear the wheel. Any last questions you have? This is the way to go. And thanks again, Judy, so much. Hey, Judy, I'm going to see the Packers on Sunday. A rare night game. I know. The Rams and the Raiders are playing during the show. So the only entertainment I'm going to get on Sunday is the Packer game. Yeah. So, Judy, I'll be watching. I checked out the schedule. I know. We're getting down to it. Can you believe it? Before you know it, the big game will be here. You know, and that is my favorite show of the year. I like New Year's Eve, but let me tell you, that Sunday of the big game, when we pre-party here, we do all their pre-gaming. Oh, it's one of my favorites. And you know, if my team's in it, you know I'm going to come in full regalia. You know that. I've already got the outfit planned. Just got to now figure out how to get the team there. And it's at our home stadium if they make it. So, yeah. Anyway, so, David, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. Here we go, 4134. I have 2 options for you, Linda. This is number 1, which I think is going to be very popular because this is the 246 7-stone style that has the bezel but textured. Love it. We know what happens with bezels. You start to frame diamonds, especially large round brilliants already in gold. They look even bigger, and they're already big. There's a carat 21 in diamonds. They're fabulous. But then also, yeah, I know those Raiders fans and those Rams fans, they're going to have to record the games because they're going to have to watch the show on Sunday. So, Mom, that's you. I know. My mom is the Raiders fan, of course, and, you know, I'm the Rams fan. But here we go, guys. Carat 21, 7 stones, as I mentioned. So that means, get this, 17 plus points a piece. They're big. And they'll go all the way, like, totally side to side across your finger. So just they stop at the right place. Whereas this one, for comparison, has the 5 stones, which means they're even larger. They're 20 points apiece, but they don't go like as far across the side. So, and they're also different settings. So I want to show you both. Now, Tony, the one I just added in the yellow gold is actually going to be item number 1864. That's the 107. So you are getting more overall diamond weight in the back. You are getting a 107 diamond weight in the front. It is 107 now, so actually they got bigger. I know, Tony. I remembered it as 1 carat as well. But apparently we made a slightly bigger version. So 107 actually means that, wait a minute, they're actually bigger than that. They're actually about 21.5 points apiece. So you choose 5-stone traditional setting or 7-stone more bezel but with a texture. You decide, and here's the lovely part. Either way, they're the same crazy blowout, oh my goodness, never been this low a price, because it's not just about the price that I put right over there. It's about the $100 off. And these are, I'll tell you, that 5-stone ring is one of our icons. It's one of our all-out icons of TVON. There was maybe a year ago when I brought that ring out, one of the big 24-hour places, their whole big special for the day was a 5-stone diamond band. But it was these really mediocre diamonds. They were like I2s. So everyone came to me and said, could you do that with VS stones? And we did that same day, and we sold it for the same price. Yet, it's a true story. So we had about 500 of them go out the door. But that was not when it was an extra $100 off. We're doing it an extra $100 off right now, right here. And these are true icons. You could get 2 and stack them. You could get 2 and use them for ring guards, put them around, like make a little diamond sandwich, put them around another ring. You can do whatever you wish. but there's an incredible value. So whether you like the texture of the bezels or you want the classic basket setting, I'm going to try them on side by side so you can really appreciate how they look and what they, what makes them similar and what makes them different. But either way, you're spending less than $1,000. Diamonds have gone up, gold has gone up. So what gives that we are bringing the prices down, down. We're going to a different era. That's what this whole, it's like a time warp of jewelry. Take a look. They're actually not even $1,000 a piece. They're $9.99. So no matter, remember this one's got 121. That's actually giving you, if you want to go with the bigger overall diamond weight, that's where you go. You want to go for the 107, that's where you go. That's more traditional. Let me show them on. This is the one where, again, if you're prioritizing having those diamonds go all the way exactly like side to side, no matter what size you get. And remember, we're sizing, and either way, I know you're seeing two different examples of gold. You're choosing your gold color no matter what. This is the biggest value. And thank you to Linda H. I'm not sure which Linda this is. We have a lot of Lindas, and I'm not sure, but Linda H. requested this. So I just want to say a special shout out and thank you to her for bringing or for giving us this request, because we are going to hook a lot of people up right now with diamond bands. Let me grab the other one here and just show it like truly side by side. So you can see the difference and the similarities. This one almost looks more like an eternity band because with 7 stones that are, again, about 7, look at that, I'm even hiding one of them here. I mean, that's totally comfortable. If you do have a little overlap and your hand is kind of setting next to or against those diamonds, well, guess what? It's still comfortable. That's the 7 stone style. They're about 17 points a piece. That's 121. Here's the 5 stone band. Let me even it out a little bit for you. That's the 107, means they're about 21.5 points a piece. So do you get where we're going here? These are bigger individual diamonds. This is bigger overall carat weight. We get where that's going now? 121, 17 plus points. 107, 21.5 points individually. So they're each $9.99. They turn into $8.99, and they're in your size and your gold color choice. You don't have to say, well, I got to settle for this. I got to settle for that. No, you get exactly what you need, exactly what you want. Here's a look at both again. Now I'm going to move this one up front, or is that too confusing? Let's go over here. Let's just do it the way we did it, so nobody's confused. That way, if somebody says they want the one in the back, we're not confused. So that's going to be the 121, 7 stones. Take a look, 2, 4, 6, and 7. And that's going to go all across the way there. And this is the 5 stone, which are the bigger individuals. So you're choosing, and I love that you can automatically see a yellow and a white represented up there, but you're choosing either way. So let me know if you'd like one. This is our, I can't spend all day. I mean, we could, but I'm trying not to. Yes. Is that Linda requester? Linda, that's the one she originally wanted. And does she love that we used to do that in 1 carat even, and now it's 107? So we actually, sometimes that'll happen where we just ran out of the exact 50 or exact fifth of a carat, so we had to just go a little larger. And so that's exactly what happened here. Instead of 20 pointers, we had to go with 21.5 pointers here. So Linda probably saw it when it was 1 carat even. Now it's 107, which actually gets you a bigger diamond weight individually. So Linda, our requester, she's going with the classic 5 stone. Tell me, everybody, what's everybody getting? Virginia, you're getting the 121 or the 107? Registering, that's even better. Registering a new customer. I love it. Who's our, should we shout them out? Her name's Helen. And where's Helen calling us from? Did you get that far? She's calling from Texas. Helen in Texas, welcome to our show. Yes, yes. Question, Jess? Which one? The sapphire? Are you talking about the micropave or the big, bold stones? Yes, yes, I love that ring. Let me try it on for him. It's 2626. Here's a quick look at the wheel ring. Jess, if they want to peek at it on the hand here, that's what it looks like. It's on their screen now. So there's actually, that's the one with the blue-green sapphire, the fuchsia pink, and the blue. And then the florals. I mean, there's so much to talk about in this ring. It's just, it's overflowing with design details. So that's from our wheel. That was also $9.99. $9.99 turns into $8.99. And then we've got, yep, those 2 diamond band options for you as well. So that was just a quick look at our wheel. Don't want to confuse anybody, but that's already gone. Now, Andy's getting a diamond band. Spencer getting a diamond band as well. Which one did you get? The 7 stones. See, it's a nice mix. Thank you again, Linda, for the request. This is really iconic. So everybody should have a diamond band. But obviously, there's a million choices out there as far as what kind of style and what kind of gold weight and what kind of diamond quality you're getting. So leave it to us to bring you the best of the best at the best value, because usually if you're going to invest into better diamonds, you're paying a prettier penny. That sounded weird. What are we going to have? A penny pageant later? We'll see who's the prettiest penny. We'll bring out all of our, now listen, I don't think I have any change with me. I don't carry cash, nor do I carry change. Otherwise, we'll do the penny pageant later, after hours. What about you, Kevin? Did you get one too? He's looking at me like, what's happening? You were just on the phone. I just figured maybe you were getting a diamond band. Feel free to ignore me. Take a look at this. You got it. Is that Gina?
Yeah.
Gina. Who wrote this note? Jess did? Your G looks like a 6. I like it. It's cool. All right, yes. Okay, good. She wants yellow gold? Awesome. I like Gina's style. I hear she likes big hoops, right, Jess? You got it. I'm all for it. I think you found the right gal to present a 2-inch hoop. Yeah. I mean, they might be a little dainty for me, but okay. Kevin, did you figure out what was happening on the phone? Yes. Oh, she bought the bar. The bar. I love that. Anna, thank you. Anna from where? Massachusetts. I like it. Thank you, Anna. She got a bar. She's coming your way, Anna. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and show Gina some hoops. You know what they used to say? They used to say blank Gina, you know? Yeah, like darn Gina, yeah. Yeah, right? I've had people tell me that. My name's not Gina, but they say, oh, darn Gina. That's what I'm saying about these hoops because these are the big ones. Take a look at this. Inside out style. Now, I have 2 options to show you. So this is the oval, and they are the big ones. They're, I love these. We got 4 carat 10 here, so we'll start there. 424 is the number on this one. And this is for Gina. And we also have a thinner, meaning kind of smaller diamond, dainty diamond in a round as well. So you're going to see them. But first, we're going with the big one. So big that we got to zoom back. This camera just had a couple of rings on it, and yet we got to zoom back for the hoops. So here is one of our just ultimate diamond hoops. They're 410 in carat weight. Over 2 carats in each earring. Wait till you see them on. They're still in inside-out style. Now, they're slightly oval, just, you know, only a 1/2 inch differential there. But what makes it really spectacular is that they really don't necessarily look like a super elongated oval. That's because there's not that huge glaring difference between the width and the length. So when you see them up front, as you're going to see them right now, yes, copy that, Judy, copy that. Yes, take a look at these. I mean, like very few hoops that we've ever brought you before. But when you see them face or front, just, you know, front facing, like I'm going to show you here on the hand, they really don't look like an oval necessarily until you just see them like this. But this is wild. Let me get out a ruler so we can prove some points to you and just show you how we can make 4 carats plus affordable, because obviously we know 4 carats in diamonds, especially VS diamonds, should not be inexpensive. Well, they are. So there's your 2-inch length. Let me flip the ruler around, then we'll show you here that actually width is right about there, 1.5 inches. So there's that 1.5 inch wide, 2 inches long. Fabulous look, and you will see them on, and obviously they're giving you some width as well. That's how they end up with 410. But then we also have, and I'll just go ahead and price these out, and then there's a thinner version, and just for comparison's sakes to get you started on determining what's your perfect option, this is the other. So you see how, and granted, I like this style too. Now I'm someone who lives in bigger hoops and bigger diamond hoops specifically, so I would get both, which may sound excessive, but it's not, because there's a different look to them. There's a different feel. This is that more micro pave. It's still going to give you a carat 27 in diamonds. This is the round. Now I'll show you that for comparison. This is an actual round, so it's a perfect diameter of 2 inches. So you get that mirror finishing on the side. I have hoops like this, and I wear them a lot. They're really, really fabulous because even though the diamonds are smaller, they're still VS, they're still picking up the light, and they're almost like that glittery effect of just that kind of dotted with diamonds effect. There it is, 2 inches round. So we'll get to those in a moment, but that's really the comparison here that you're choosing. Do you want oval with 410, which are right here, or then we'll show you next the 127. Obviously, there's going to be some affordability difference because 410 to 127 is a different price altogether, but this is what we're going to do for Gina. And anybody else who loves the bigger hoops, we've messed around with the 1 inches for a while. Those are classics, yes. But I think at this point, there's a lot of people who love the classic, and now they want to go to an even bigger version for those really, whether it's just your dressy occasion, whether it's when you want to feel a little extra special sauciness, whether it's like, you know, again, date night, whatever it is, you know, and you just want to have, maybe it's going out dancing, or maybe it's just that big celebration. Those are the wow. Those are just the straight up wow. Those are the 410s. You can see how they look on me. They are fabulous. That's all there is to it. They're fabulous. And by the way, they're not pulling. They're not tugging. They're not showing my stretched out awful piercing. They're just looking fabulous. And of course, with that dramatic length, you see a lot of those inside out diamonds. You see all the diamonds that are running through the inside. Good news. If you've ever wanted the 410s, they're as affordable as they've ever been right here, right now, tonight. During our end of the year clearance sale, take a look at them close up. I'm going to show you what we can do to really help everybody out, because what was $59.99 are nowhere near that. This is a moment. They've never been this affordable. I could not recommend them more highly. This is the moment. They're not even going to be 4,000. 4,000 is less than 1,000 a carat, and they're big. And they have the button release, so all you do is feel the back. You're going to feel that button. That springs them open and off, and then you click them together, and they close. They lock. It could not be easier, guys. We can do white, yellow, or rose gold. They're not even going to be 4,000 or 3,000. This is unheard of pricing for VS Diamonds at this carat weight. I'm going to make them $29.99, which is the lowest price ever. And then you're going to pay $28.99. Deal? We've got the 410 mega hoops. And I'll tell you, there is nothing. I'm just going to try one on again and show you from a distance, because there is nothing. I repeat, nothing in jewelry. And I've been a jewelry lover since I was really too young to even really know what jewelry was. But it's something that's been ingrained within me. It's something that I do believe that I was really born into. It's in my blood. And I got to tell you right now, when you see these from a distance away, this is what is the wow earring. And there is nothing quite, and I get it, it may not be for like every single person out there, but there is something, and maybe it's just me, but I don't think it is, when you talk about what can transform your whole mood and your whole look. Nothing does it like a big diamond hoop, especially the best of inside out. And they're really significant. I mean, they're a significant size. You see the diamonds from afar. They look amazing. They feel amazing. They are comfortable. They are wearable. They are awesome. And there's just something about them. I think they're the most flattering earring that a woman can wear. And I think that the longer they get, the more flattering they really become, because it has that elongating effect. Why do you think I wear them every day? I mean, I'm no fool. You know, if an earring can just, you know, I mean, I'm not seeing the earrings. You know, everyone else is. I'm not seeing the earrings. So, you know, they better be doing me a favor, right? That's what hoops do. So $28.99 is your price at checkout. You can see how bold they are. That's all diamonds. It's not like there's a lot of gold and a little diamond stuck in between. Those are $28.99. I'll show you next the rounds. We have the 2-inch rounds with the more delicate diamond weight. Take a look again at the 410s, which is absolutely incredible. That is just, I mean, this is stunning. It's a lot of gold too. There's a mechanism and a workmanship in gold that, you know, again, it's really an investment kind of piece that, you know, someone who before TVON existed, I designed a lot of my own diamond hoops that you see me wear all the time on the air. They're not inexpensive even when you know how to do it right. Even when you got great wholesale connections and, you know, ins in the diamond business, it's not inexpensive to do diamond hoops when you're interested in quality. We just made them affordable. Now I'm going to show you the rounds that are going to be the 2-inch as well, but it's 415. Take a look, and then this way I think a lot of people probably want to see both presentations to know which one is perfect for them. Here are the round 2-inch diameters, a little daintier. Of course, these are in the yellow, but you can choose white or rose. 415 is the number. There's a carat 27 in those diamonds. So again, I think you need both if you like a big hoop, because they're very different feels and very different looks. But if you know, you know. Get on the phone lines. This 2-inch diameter, again, same. These actually have the button as well. So they still have, it's hard to see from this angle, but it's there. There's the little button opening, so you see it right there, that little lip. That's going to be the button that releases the earring. So I'll show that to you here so you can see that button. That's going to be what releases it. Same thing to click it close. It aligns to perfection, and then it locks, and you're good to go. But here's what we'll do: yellow, white, or rose. My recommendation would be white. Always with our VS Diamonds. I'll tell you what, we'll make those not even $2,000, not even $19.99. That is already below any price we've ever given them, and they're not even $19, $18, $17. No way. This is your way to get diamonds, actual VS diamonds, and I've priced these out. I'm going to tell you right now, because where the gold metal market is and all that, you cannot buy sterling silver. There are literally sterling silver hoops that have these really subpar diamond qualities that are more money. That's what it takes to get them. And I would say, remember, these are diamonds in gold. They're VS diamonds, and they're in gold. So you've got something really special, and you know what will make them $16.99? There are our 2-inch hoops. So your choice of either the 410s, which are the oval, or the 127s, which are the rounds, and those are $16.99 minus 100. We're actually going to go 16. That way you'll pay $15.99. Even better. Take a look. White, yellow, or rose gold on those. And your choice. Let me try one of these on as well. So then we will be on our way. And then, excuse me, felt that coming on. Then we're going to show Francis's request as well. So we've got the blue sapphire gents ring on the way. That's coming up. That'll be affordable as well. So here we are. Take a look. Oh, love these too. And again, they're really different. They're vastly different. So if you just can't decide, then get both, because those sale prices, it's not like something that, oh, I'm going to wear for a year and then I'm over it. No. This is a hoop. It's a diamond hoop. It's as iconic and classic as anything else you'd ever buy in fine jewelry. That's the 2-inch round, which again, I usually wear the rounds. That's what I typically wear. I don't have a lot of oval hoops. I just wear the rounds and I love them. So you get a lot of that drop gives you a lot of visual on those diamonds on the inside of the back there that are so stunning. They just really are. I mean, obviously I have a hoop obsession. I mean, I'm wearing hoops all the time. I'm wearing 5 in one ear, 4 in the other, and more to come shortly. So anyway, I love them. You just can't go wrong. Back to our wheel we go. $15.99 at checkout. That's for Gina. We just spent a lot of time on a special request, but you know what? You can't give me a hoop and I can't gloss over it. I'm just too passionate about not just them, as a category, but what they do, for your facial features and how they look and how always, always, always in style they are. I mean, I think they've almost become even more popular, right? Which just when you think it couldn't get any more popular, it just seems to, right? Hoops are everywhere and they're iconic. So grab them if you love them. You'll never go wrong owning really, really fine diamond hoops. They're very popular. I'd love to know what everyone's taken. I'd love to know if we're able to help Gina out with her request. Hopefully we did. Kevin, you taking some hoops? No? We have to love our diamond hoops because our other hoops are not going well. Like, we can't really get behind the Lakers too much. I mean, I know I don't mean to be a fair weather fan, but my gosh, they're under 500. Yeah. Yes. Who's that? Good. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. These are popular. Wait, is she getting both? She's getting the 410s and the 127s? That sounds like she might be taking some low advice. I like that. Thank you so much. And did you say Kathy? Thank you, Kathy. Well, we didn't help Gina out, but we helped Kathy out. So that's good. Sometimes it all works out that way. Congratulations. 410s and 127s. Very nice. All right, coming up. Let's get to it. I've got a sapphire gents ring. Francis, here you go. We've got a really good one here. I love it in the yellow too. This is a nice look. It seems like we see most of our gents rings in the white gold. Here it is in yellow. Yeah, that is a purple blue. We're calling it indigo. That's a real interesting duality of color in this stone. That's going to be item number 3187. Come on in and look at this. It's glowing. And I will tell you, it looks more blue in person, having just looked at this before it went onto the wheel. And then that's what I always want to be able to tell you is, when before they get in the up close, little bowl that they're in with that, really intense light trained on it, I really want to tell you if there's ever a little discrepancy between what it looks like in person versus what it looks like on TV, because sometimes stones can do that, especially when there's a little nuanced mix of color like this stone clearly has, where it's a little bit blue, but it's a little bit purple. So sometimes it's almost like, I'm going to borrow the word chameleon. It sometimes tends to just kind of change a little bit depending on the light it's in. So if you're in a little lower light, or maybe you're in more UV light like sunlight, or maybe you're just in fluorescent lighting, stones like this can oftentimes look a little different. We see it a lot with pink zircons, where they might look a little more pinky purple in one light and a little more peachy pink in another. So that's kind of the benefit of having these multiple colors within a stone, which tells us, being sapphire, that there's probably some vanadium and some iron and some titanium that are all coming together. And it's just kind of split for that reason. So take a look at it. It's our one and only. We're calling it an indigo. I'd call it like a neon blue purple. It really is this neon type of glow that this color has. Also happens to be a carat 34, 40 points in diamonds, one only. And let me tell you, Francis, if you like it, call me, because this is obviously the request for you. But I got to say, this is going to go no matter what. So if you are anybody, I'm speaking to anybody, request or not, if you love it, call me early, because this price is so good. I was fully expecting this to be like $38.99. It's nowhere near that. I mean, nowhere near. We have one only. Blowout time so we can move fast. We only have an hour and 20 minutes left in the show. I will make this ring $1,600. I can't believe I'm saying it. $1,699. That's it. It's going to turn into $1,599 at checkout for a 134 So it's unheated as well. Oh, brother, it's just too good. I'm pricing it like it's a heated sapphire. It's unheated too. Oh my, that's wild. Call me if you love it. That one's going to be flying out of here, and we'll even, you know what, change the gold color. If you want it in white or rose, we'll do it. We've got a fully finished undergallery I'm going to show you next. It absolutely, it's true to size. It's got a finished undergallery you see there. Let me try it on the hand. Actually, look at that view of it. It really looks super purple from that back view, doesn't it? From the inside, and then you see it just change based on the direction. Now it looks more blue. Now it looks more purple. I mean, what a cool stone. That should be a lot more pricey than it is. We all know that, especially when we're, again, talking about a heavy gold weight and a lot of diamonds. So $1,699. Okay, so that one should be gone. We'll see who's got it. $1,599 at checkout for you. $1,699. $1,599 checkout. Oh my goodness, that's good. So we'll give that 30 seconds. That's a request. And then we have another wheel still to come. Probably time I show you this outstanding yellow diamond that we have for you. Boy, somebody needs to treat themselves to a yellow diamond, right? If you've been admiring them for a while, time to go for it. We've got one, and I'm talking about a 201 superstar of our diamond collection, one of the rarest I can bring to you. That should be gone. We have 10 seconds left to share it with you. That's special. Just with the gold weight alone, that should be $16 or $15.99. But you have diamonds. You have that really important unheated sapphire. Incredible. Okay, so this one's not going to stick around too long. One of my absolute faves. I probably should show it to you first on, but here we are. Let's just start here. That is a 2 carat plus. And we've actually gone with a slightly different shade of yellow for the 2 different yellow diamonds from the cushion to the center to the rounds in that first halo. This is one only, and it's 4066, and it might just be. If you're thinking to yourself, you know, it was holiday time, and I'm looking at some, you know, jewelers out there, and if you love jewelry, you're looking everywhere. We know that. You're looking at every store. You're looking at every catalog. You're looking at every network. You know what the mom and pops are doing. Everyone knows that. And that is what makes an informed shopper. No matter what the category is, I think that's what we need to do as you know, good, smart shoppers who care about getting a value, right? This is something a lot of people might have pined away for the holidays, right? Thinking, wouldn't it be nice to receive a big old yellow diamond? There were a lot of people that did, that were probably, you know, maybe a spouse or a loved one, or maybe they treated themselves, spent millions of dollars to get a 2 carat yellow diamond out there. That would not be here. We can get you that same quality, because a yellow diamond is a yellow diamond is a yellow diamond if it's natural, and that's what we bring you. And then there are those gradings like the color and the cutting and the size, the carat weight, the color and the clarity, which, remember, this is a VS2. It's actually graded. So this is why I point this out. A lot of times a yellow diamond here, even a 2 carat or 3 carat or 4 carat, which we've had, will just be categorized as a VS general average stone. This actually has a color grading in the U to V. It's actually graded as a VS, not just VS average, VS2 specifically. So you could actually kind of compare this to an exact piece in a retail world to know exactly what it should be versus where it is. Now, I know that would take some time, and that would be something where you're waiting for stores to open tomorrow, and then you make calls and run around the big city and figure it all out. Let me just save everybody some time here and some legwork and some stress. We can get you a 2 carat 01 fancy yellow diamond at pennies on the dollar of what they are ordinarily. This also has 52 points in yellow diamonds as the first halo. It also has a carat 16 in white diamonds on the outer halo. The ring overall is super, super substantial. And yet, I mean, how substantial? Stay right there. Let me show you, and there's just a glided on the hand feel because it's all finished on the inside. Look at that. That's a lot of ring. And we're about to do one of our magical prices here that only TVON can do. I mean, for real, nobody else could touch this price. Nobody. And I'm not talking about like, oh, we're going to save you $100. No, well, we will. There's a, wherever I end up, you still take $100 off. But I'm talking about we can save you thousands. I'm not talking about 2 or 3. I'm talking tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on a yellow diamond that is graded. You know exactly what you're getting. Now, there is only one. So if you want to go do all the legwork and all the comparison, great. But then you come back here, this ring won't be here. This is why you pick it up, remembering that you've got, again, this opportunity to see it at home and look at this and look at the size of that. There's a lot of rings I can wear that you would not see from where you are to where I am, but this one is evident. So it's a big ring. So my gals out there, you know who you are, like myself, who just love, like the bigger the better, the bigger the better. This is your chance to own a very important yellow diamond ring, which obviously is going to also get you way up there in the diamond weight. I mean, we're talking about a lot of diamonds in this ring overall. And I just love that it's graded. You know specifically what you're getting. You know every little nuanced detail. You know exactly. So you know what something like this would, well, you will find out what something like this goes for in the real world versus this fantasy land pricing that we have. When you're getting, think about this, there's just in yellow diamonds alone, there's 253. Add a carat 16 to the mix, and you got a winner. Now, we don't have a lot of the big yellow diamonds left, so if that's what you've been waiting for, come on in. 201. I mean, it goes up and over the 2 carat range. That's important. 52 points on the additional yellows, then another carat 16. How about this total weight? 369 of diamonds. Here's what it looks like on from a little closer perspective. I have got this at 52,000. Then it came down to 28,000. Then it came down right here on our bag to $17,999. And there it has been staying. Look at that. There's your fully finished inside, which is why it's going to glide onto the hand. This is also, yep, let me point out, 18 karat solid two-tone gold. That's the brilliant cut, by the way, if you can't tell already. Yeah, if you're going, okay, oh, that's why. That's why it glitters. Yes, because it's the brilliant cut that is so incredible. Look at that. Just gorgeous. I love that it's all square. The whole thing, like we started with the square cushion and then built it up, can maintain that double halo in that same square formation, so it really just reads unique. And it's not $17,999. First caller, this is gonna fly. And then again, it's one of those where when we don't have a lot of 2 carats left, you don't want to be kicking yourself waiting for the next one. How many times, it happens to me almost every day. I'm a shopper. I love shopping for unique stuff, but you know when you risk it and you miss out on that one of a kind, it ain't coming back. You know when something's rare and special and unique, you can't wait and say, oh my goodness, I'll just have to wait for the next one. Are you kidding? How many 2 carat 01 diamonds do we have that are VS2, U to V color, that have another, oh my gosh, everything that's going on there, right? A carat 68 of extra diamonds going on, 369 total, and it's not even $10,000. There are values, and then there are those superstars that just are pedestal worthy. They are our epitome of value in every single way. We're not just beating other, folks on television. We're not just beating the mom and pops or the jewelry stores that are the basic ones in the mall. We're beating everybody by a mile, including wholesalers. If you're savvy and you go into the jewelry, wholesale trade and you go, that's okay, I can go talk to my friend who's got a cousin, who's got a brother, and he'll hook me up. Listen, that's great. We're going to beat them too. And we're not even asking for $10,000 or even $99.99. If you haven't dialed in yet, this is when you do it. Because when a diamond goes under 10 grand in a 2 carat plus size, and then this is one of the more opulent as far as what we added to it, all around it, this is not going to last. Treat yourself, right? Long year. I think there are those things where I think, everyone's setting resolutions this time of year, right? And everyone's thinking about ahead, which is great. But there is something right now in this environment we live in where you just got to go, I made it. I made it. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm healthy. That's enough, right? And these are the commemorative pieces that might mark those milestones in life. And I think we're all marking one together here right now. And it's not even going to be $99.99. I know it's a milestone in the price tag because this has never gone this low. It's not even $89.99. Take a look at this. One only, obviously. It's 18 karat solid gold. Right? Sometimes you just got to go, I made it. Right? We made it. I mean, say what you will about 2021, and say what you will about 2022, but we made it. So let's not even do 89. Or no, how about this? 88, and then take another $100 off that. And you get the package deal, the whole ring, all 369 in diamonds, all in 18 karat gold, and it'll be $87.88 at checkout. How about that? You have not seen a value like that ever, and we have brought you our fair share of big values on fancy diamonds in big sizes. Huge moment. Do we have more requests coming in? Oh my goodness, I can barely get all of this jewelry in. We got so many requests, and I love it. We have that 36-inch diamonds by the yard. We'll show you that as well. Yes. Did she? Which ones did she choose? The ovals or the rounds? She went with the rounds. Well, that is awesome. And where was Gina calling from? Thank you, Gina. Where? Kentucky. Love it. KY? Yep, that's it. You got it. 8888 on this one. Thank you, Gina. Enjoy those hoops. Jess, you're taking hoops too? I don't. I don't have it. Was I supposed to get a tennis bracelet? Which one does she want? I don't have it here. We can get it though. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Yeah. Was that Gina or who requested it? Okay, we'll find out. Somebody requested the 369. This one's here. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to our fabulous. I just got to show this to you real quick before top of the hour. Yikes, we only have 6 minutes left. Where is the show going? Oh my. The year flew by. Now the show is flying by. Take a look at this. How about, watch. Wow. What is going on with this card? Is that the ugliest card you've ever seen? Let me do a switcheroo on the card here really quickly. Ooh, I'm going to see if I have a different one. I leave you with nothing. Please talk amongst yourselves. I don't think it's going to fit on my little mini card here, but I'm going to try. Let's see. I just can't have that messy card. It's too pretty a necklace for an ugly card. Take a look. There it is. How stunning is this? Brand new. And those are, I love this idea of like a floral collar, right? Not all the way around. That would be excessive. We want you to be able to wear this all the time, every day. Pop a color, pop a florals. And you know what? 3899 is the item number. It's 363 in pink. Spinel. How many do we have? 5 of them in each flower. 3 different flowers, 15 stones, and diamonds to boot. The diamonds connect them. There's a bigger diamond on the outside where the chain meets the floral. Then you've got the diamond in the center, which is bezel set. 3899 again, 3899. And let me know who's got that 201 yellow diamond, because that one's not sticking around. And here's the beautiful necklace, which is, yep, 363. Almost a point for every day of the year. All these year recaps. All I ever see on TV anymore is yearly recaps. Recaps and roundups. I'm going, okay. I mean, we made it. Well, do we have to relive it? I don't know. I mean, it's nice, I guess, but you know. Thank you. Who was this for? Gina. Oh, Gina. She loving her diamonds, loving our diamonds. I like it. So Gina, we're going to show you that bracelet coming up right after this. This won't take too long. It's also 18 points in diamonds, Tony, and 16, 17, 18-inch adjustable length with your lobster claw. Lobster. Gosh, that sounds good. If I was cooking for New Year's Eve, that's what I'd be having. That's what I'd be serving. Lobster. Maybe a lobster roll. Lobster mac and cheese. Something like that. Oh, doesn't that sound decadent? Anyway, let's do this. We're going to be just indulging in Lady Gaga Dom Perignon. So we're good. We're good. Who needs lobster when you've got Lady Gaga? It's from a movie. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen that movie, The Campaign? It was a long time ago. Lady Gaga. I think that was that movie. Anyway, I think that was that movie. Here's what we'll do. Love it. You know I got to love me some Will Ferrell. He's a Trojan, you know. He's a fellow Trojan alumni like I am. So yes. I mean, he was a few years ahead of me, but you know, he's a good old Trojan. Yeah, you got to love some Will Ferrell. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I am not going to ask, and I'm missing an earring too. Did you guys notice that? Feeling a little lopsided. Let's go ahead and blow this out, but better yet, hold on. Let's let you price it, because we got a couple minutes to the top of the hour. I want to see who's out there via the auction. There's a pretty penny price tag on this one, as it should be, because it's a lot of mahenges, and they're perfectly matched. And that's not just obvious. You wouldn't always you can't just throw them together randomly and have them poof match. They don't do that. There's those different proportions of red and pink to any spinel, so to have them match like they do is really fabulous. We've got the diamonds. It's a full necklace, which you gotta love, because you know it's gonna be sitting centered. It's always weighted by those florals, so it's always gonna look perfect on the neckline. I've got a price tag today, which I think is really good. I mean, it's our end of the year clearance sale, so of course it's good. It's great, but it's also $37.99. I'm gonna try something different here. Listen, spinels are not for everybody when they're mahenges out of one source in Tanzania that are already mined out. Discovered in '07, already mined out today. They've been mined out for years. So they didn't have a lot of lifespan, but that's why they're so special. And they're one of the most vibrant stones. If you're a pink lover like myself, there's obviously a lot of different shades of pink, but this is one of the most bright, eye-catching, eye-popping stones. And you know what? It's rare to boot, and it's durable, which you don't need to worry about in a necklace, but hey, it's good to know. I'm going to do this for $1,000 to start. I haven't done an auction all night. So let's start at $1,000. We'll go up in $50 increments, which is that way the non-bid bid, right? Oh no, I would still save money on my bid because there's $100 off. Oh yeah, still on auctions, still the winner will take $100 off wherever it ends up being. So we are real close to the top of the hour, so we better take a look. This is not going to last. And then I got to show you a few different angles because it's hard to gauge right now what this looks like, but it's a substantial piece. And we're talking about $363, which you would never see in one single stone because they didn't work that way. There aren't a lot of big mahenges, you know that. So the next best thing is to take a lot of stones and put them together, match them up, create this. I mean, that's something special in and of its own right to get that matching quality in a stone that doesn't do that automatically. So we're looking, do we have the open? Oh my goodness, who do you have there? Betty's got the open. Where's Betty calling us from? Texas. A lot of Texas in the house tonight, right? Yeah, a lot of Texas. I don't know. I can't get my earring back on, so sorry. I'm about to show this on, but, you know, got to make sure I'm fully, you know, got my earrings. We have one bidder at $1,000. Nobody else. Let's show you a couple different angles on this. Release it from the card here, show you what this looks like from a bit more of a distance. This has got a nice, boy, that's a lot of presence to it. Look at that. There are your florals, and then again, when it's on the neckline, it's going to just be a little wider to your chain there. The diamond cutting of the chain. Always, always. There's your lobster claw. 3 adjustable lengths are there, so you can wear a little higher or a little low. We're going to go on the neckline next to show you another perspective on it. Okay, so is this why I haven't been doing auctions all night? Call it was it a premonition that maybe this wasn't the wisest course of action today? Perhaps. It's, look at that. I mean, that's obviously, I just want to show it against a skin tone here because, again, against fabric, it's going to get lost against this print. But look at how stunning. This is stunning. And obviously, 16 would be about here, 17 about here, 18 about here. And just a beautiful look here. And my florals, I mean, there's nothing as timeless or as spectacular as florals in jewelry. We'll go back on the hand here for a moment. And boy, they're big. So again, this is not a dainty little petite kind of look. It's giving you that really impressive wow factor. So we're at 1,000. I'm setting it back on the card here so I can set it up right. And then you know what? I hear you loud and clear. The auction may not be the format that's going to work here tonight. But it's working for Betty. Betty, could it be any better? Look at that. And now I've got fingerprints all over it. Let's get a polish on these flowers, and then we're going to give it our final call. My goodness, what a piece. It's just so difficult to get really, really high-end mahenges. It really is. I got the wrong card. Hold on, I got the messy card. Let's go back on the hand, and we'll give it a clock. We're really already a minute into our last hour here. So I'll tell you this, as we look at it from a distance, then I'll put it on the wheel. You know what I want to say, Tony, real quick, since it's just the top of the hour, and a lot of people may have just now tuned in. They've been maybe watching the recaps of the year or whatever. I mean, this is New Year's Eve, so it's a busy time, and we're so glad you're with us. This auction's not over yet. Betty's in our lead, but you know what? We have one lone bidder. That's a bit surprising when you have this much rare material in a spinel, which is obviously a very rare stone in its own right. We are looking for more bidders. I don't have them. So we're going to give it a 2-minute clock, but I just wanted to give everyone who might have just tuned in, hi, glad you're with us. Lauren Blair, TVON. We're awfully glad you're here. It's our big year-end clearance. It's the sale prices of a lifetime. It's an extra $100 off everything, including auctions. And we have a $50 increment. So the next bid, if you'd like to try to duel with Betty here, is $50 in advance. So that would be $10.50. Now, you're certainly welcome to go in higher increments or power bids or all of that. It would be much appreciated when we're losing this kind of money, because we are. I mean, truly, literally, we are. So, you know, if you're thinking about putting in a little power bid, it's welcome, right? But this is the last call. We're going to give it our final 2 minutes. So I just hope that anybody who's looking for mahenges, you've got a chance to own an entire necklace, which we've not done. I mean, it's not easy to match up mahenges. Why is this at 1,000? Did I start? Everything about it. Oh, and I can do yellow. Did I mention that? Let's do it, Tony. Yeah, I'm going to do yellow. And just, I'm kind of just banking on the fact, Tony, that somebody out there might be saying, if only it was in yellow, I'd bid. And I really want to get bidders. So if you want yellow gold, consider it done, okay? Yellow gold or white gold, there it is from a distance, full necklace, adjustability. So spinel is also an August birthstone. Do you know it was added to the August birthstone list a while back, a couple years ago? It was always peridot and only peridot. And then the spinels got added and everyone lost their mind. So just a, food for thought if that's your birthstone. This is last call. We're about to give it 2 minutes finale. And then we have the tennis bracelet coming out. Gina, it's coming. A lot of people might like this. $369 diamond tennis bracelet, but here we go. Y'all ready? It's good. Let me see if I'm wondering if it's going to sit on its own, Tony. I'm going to try it here. I think it might. Nope, it doesn't. Oh no, can't start. Can we start? We can't start the clock until it's set up. There you go. So that's the necklace. And we are, wow, we're looking, what's up? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. Really, seriously. I don't know if it's because I didn't do an auction till just now, or if I should have been doing them all night, or maybe I should just scrap the idea, but here we go. The minute 40 clock now is up and ticking down fast. Yes? Wait, what? You're talking to Betty in Texas and she just told you she's a Trojan as well? No. Like, you're kidding. She was born in Santa Monica, you said? Oh my goodness. Betty. Oh my goodness. I love this. Should we just stop the auction, put her on speaker, and talk to her about Trojan stuff for the rest of the day? Let's do it. I love that. Betty. Oh my goodness. Does she want to share what year she graduated? Or what major? What major? And does she still watch the football games? Yeah, of course she does. Yeah, because otherwise you're banned. You can no longer be considered alumni if you don't watch the games. It's funny, Betty, I was having a moment, an emotional moment. I was driving back Tuesday night from Las Vegas, and so Peanut and I are, really bored on our 6-hour car ride home. And it got really interesting because we're in the middle of the Mojave Desert, and I look over, and what was entering the freeway was like 8 different, the huge tour buses, and they all had Utah's logo. So I'm going, oh, there's Utah's football team going to the Rose Bowl. It was an emotional moment. Yeah, we should, yeah. Trojans, yeah, they've struggled. But yeah, well, I think it was probably just their equipment and their band and all that. But yeah, big game. They were all headed the same place I was headed. I was going a little faster than the tour buses, but yeah, I was like, oh, there's Utah, going to the Rose Bowl. It was an emotional moment. But go Pac-12. Sorry, Ohio State, but go Pac-12. Last call, 1050, yes or no? Yes, no? Yes, no? No? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. Wow. And a special fight on to Betty. Fight on, Betty. I love that. Oh, my goodness. If there are any other Trojans out there watching, call me. Call me. I'd love to hear. Do you think there's any more? You think it's just Betty and myself? And Will Farrell, of course. He's probably watching. Let's show Gina's other request here. Gina, thank you for shopping the diamond hoops earlier. Thank you for the diamond request. This is one of another icon. It's our $369 diamond tennis bracelet. And it's coming down to a crazy low price. Look at this one. This is one of our just specialty pieces that I'll tell you, yet again, nobody else can make this happen. And remember that even when it's a tennis bracelet, these are still our specialty, which are VS diamonds. I just think that is the coolest thing. What's up, Spencer? Of course, but here's the thing, Spencer. Spencer, who is applying right now for college, I will only show that if you are indeed applying to USC. I mean, is that on the radar at all? I'm trying to convince Victor too, and now I'm so bad, aren't I? I know. All of this, what do you call it? I mean, influence would be nice, but it's actually, yeah, it's more like propaganda. Let me show that now. Is she on the line? Was it Debbie? Sure. Did she already pick it up? Not yet. She's like, let me see it again. Let me see it again. Real quick request here. Let's take, I don't think any of us would mind looking at this one more time. This was 4066. Debbie, it's the 201. Cushion cut, VS2, yellow diamond, brilliant cushion square. Love it. So remember, does she have any questions for me on this one? I know we presented it in full a few minutes ago. Spencer, let me know. Spencer, Future Trojan, let me know if we have any questions I can answer for her specifically about it. I do want to show you maybe a closer look at perhaps the size overall, because it is a sizable ring. Now, it's a classic shank in the back. It's fully finished with the undergallery, which is all done in a decorative way, but it really is, it's a big ring. There's a big platform to it. It's got a lot of substance to it. So, and it's got a fingerprint right now. So let me just go ahead and polish it, try it on one more time, then we'll get right back to our diamond tennis bracelet, which is, if there ever was a must-have in jewelry, it's that diamond tennis bracelet at the price. But this is very special. It's our 201. Remember, the 52 points represents the yellow diamonds that go around it, and then the 116 will be the outer halo with the white diamonds. All around brilliance, all special, and this is just a lot of ring. I'm actually going to give it a measurement as well. Remember, this is down to $88.88, a remarkable, remarkable price tag for a very special stone that's giving you $369 total weight. Look at that. The ring itself is over a ½ inch in its overall, of course, length and width. So it's really, it's a looker. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, you know, bodyguard optional. I mean, right? Bodyguard not included. But that's, you know, up to you and your prerogative. If you want to, you know, hire a hunky bodyguard, it's totally up to you. But this is really, really special. So $88.88 turns into $87.88. There is just no going wrong on this one. It just is that kind of value. And we've done other 2 carats, but a lot of times they'll be a little lighter on the diamond accents. This is not light on the accents when you've got another carat 68 just in what your double halo is. And then there's the inside. There's all that finishing, remembering that that's all 18 carats solid gold. Jess, I was talking about hunky bodyguards when you stepped out. So it just made me think, I knew you watched today. It makes me think about how she was carried home from her hip surgery. Yeah. Precious cargo. She's like, I don't need a wheelchair. I've got a hunky guy to carry me up my brownstone steps. Yes. So just, you know, side note, if I ever have hip surgery, that's how I will go home in style. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No cane. No crutches. Just, yeah. Hire someone to carry me around. $88.88 turns into $87.88. It's for one color. It's verifying. So let me know if you'd like it. And then we're going to show you the diamond tennis bracelet yet again. Here's what we're going to do. And this has been a show fueled by requests. If you got them, let us know. Let's show you this one. I want to just show you a 369 of pure VS diamonds. And again, cleaning cloth fuzzy is not included here. Let's take a look at this. I mean, just a wow piece. Still there. Come on now. Come on. Work with me, bracelet. Work with me. 279 is the item number on this one. It's a request. Yes, please. 369 diamond weight. It's our most affordable tennis bracelet. But that might lead you to believe that you're giving up something. In the diamond world, you start getting a great price, you're giving up something normally. Not here. 369, a tennis bracelet is defined by diamonds going all the way around. There's no, I don't know why I can't get that out of that link. I don't even see it in person. And then boom, on camera, it looks scary. Take a look though. Here it is on the wrist. That's really important to see that kind of look to really gauge how big those stones are. They're major, they're jumbo. This is great for everyday wear. We've had 4 carat, we've had 5 carat, we've had 7 carat. But this is really an affordability level that you could not rightfully go out to a jewelry establishment and get a plain gold bracelet. You can't do it for this price, not where gold's at. So it's a time to remind you that not only are they VS diamonds, they're VS diamonds that are still set in solid gold. And that gold can't be just for nothing. You got to consider that. You got to think about that. The gold is substantial on its own. So to line that gold and give you complete matching in VS, round brilliant, stunning diamonds, because if you're going to wear something every day, and this one you probably will, it should be the best. It should be top quality. It's just what normally prevents that from happening and prevents us from saying yes to those best qualities in fine jewelry is the budget. I mean, if we all had unlimited funds, wonderful. But we don't. We're all working on a budget. This is for anybody, the best value. And here's what we're going to do. For a 7-inch, it's going to be this price. You can always have us add an inch of gold and diamonds. Pay 10% more for an 8, 20% more for a 9. You want an anklet, we'll do 30% more for a 10-inch. You need a belly chain, I can't do that math. It's whatever you want, we can do it. But it's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, and you're investing into diamonds that are hardly even available. I have a very difficult time finding anybody who does any bracelets in VS diamonds. I mean, tennis bracelets are ubiquitous, they're everywhere, but they're they're not usually done in even an SI quality. SI is considered kind of top grade for a diamond tennis bracelet. You're getting VS. So to get that consistency, to get that quality, this is one you're proud to give, proud to wear every day, and this is not even going to be $3,690. And the reason I use that odd number is because that would be exactly $1,000 a carat. And if you're buying any diamonds that are $1,000 a carat, they're probably commercial grade icky. You're not getting those here. And we're taking the price back. Lower than. It's not $3,000. Wait, $29.99? Nope. And you're getting your extra $100 off as well. So what is a classic must-have in jewelry? Every woman should have one at some point. You're not just buying for yourself. I mean, as women, I think we think about the future generations, the daughters, the granddaughters, the great-granddaughters, and down the line who will be wearing this bracelet. One of the most precious pieces you can own as a woman is a diamond tennis bracelet. Powerful feel every time. I love that bracelet. You see it thousands of times a day. You see it. You admire it. You love it. It's not 29 or 28 or 27. Nobody will top our prices. We can say that on everything, but the diamonds in particular, as they get into bigger sizes, for all you that picked up the diamond band earlier, those 5-stone or 7-stone bands, if you got the diamond hoops, here's the compliment. This is the makings of a sweet, and how sweet it is, because it's not even $27.99 or $26.99. Watch this. A full bracelet in your length choice, but remember, just add 10% per inch. We're just asking you to cover the labor, not the diamonds or the gold. Those are free. So that's really important as well. This is in your gold color choice. That's a benefit and a bonus, and it's not even $26.99. Nobody. Again, this is where you might just want to put that task on your to-do list. After you get this bracelet, take a look at what diamond bracelets actually go for. You are not going to find this quality, and you're going to find lower qualities that are higher priced. So why would you do that? Why would you do it? Here's where you can get the top quality at the lowest price, and that is value. Take a look. We're not even doing $26.99 either. It is $2,599, but please take $100 extra off and make it $24.99. Jess, question?
Anna picked up the 410 hoop.
410's going to Anna.
Yeah, and she said, Sally, you're awesome, and so is everyone here at TVON.
Oh, I agree on that second piece there, Anna. Thank you so much. Everyone here at TVON is awesome. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much for your kind words. Appreciate you, Anna. Enjoy those 410s. If there was ever a piece of jewelry that was like me personified, or yeah, it's that hoop. So I hope you love them as much as I do. Yes.
Is the yellow diamond a shadow box design?
I've only heard of that term in framing, like in framing portraits and artwork. What could you ask her what that means? Yes, absolutely. Shadow box, I mean, I know what that means in framing. So is she talking about, is the diamond in the center bezel set? Because it is. Yeah. Oh, and it's, yeah, well, barely. Let me show you. Here's what so this is still Debbie? So Debbie, there's just a slight, it's subtle. It's about as subtle as you'll see in a design like this with a double halo. That's the side profile. So it's not completely flat. There's that little bit of elevation from the white to the yellow, and then the yellow side to the yellow center, but barely. Again, and to that center stone is also a dual setting. It's prongs and the bezel. No, don't think so. I know, it's been a busy day, hasn't it? It has. What a fun Thursday. And I invite y'all to join us. Remember, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and we will be here. And not only that, we'll be toasting the new year I know we'll get to toast, we're about like 24 hours away now, less than, until we toast the new year on the East Coast. Then we'll be able to, at the very end of the show, we'll toast the Central Time Zone, and then we'll be home safe and sound before we toast it out here, because I don't want to be out after midnight. We're getting home early tomorrow, because I don't think any of us need to be out and about after midnight tomorrow. So we'll be right out of here tomorrow. That's my vow to everybody. We'll get right out, as we like to do. So, all right. So coming up, Spencer, was that does she want something flat? Oh.
Can you put on the hand and
Show a profile on the hand. Sure, absolutely. You got it. Take a look at this. Here it is on the hand. And then we go from this angle. So again, there's that basket, because remember, we've done the gold basket that leads into the undergallery. So there's that basket that's going to keep it comfortable on the hand. And then just again, that slight elevation, slightly tiered. Some of them look like a full-on cupcake. You know, when you see them, they go way up, way up, way up, and they tier like a layer cake, like a wedding cake. This is really quite flat, actually, which is nice because with a bigger ring like this, if it's big and it sits up high, it might be just getting in the way because you're probably going to wear this daily. I don't know. I mean, that's up to you. But here's a great piece to wear and enjoy all the time because it sits. There's another angle for you, Debbie, so you can see it from that angle as well. I think that's helpful too. So again, there's a profile. That again, and you know, there's another profile, and you can see how the band on the sides leads right up to the top. So it's not like, again, it's taking it right up, meeting the diamond halo on the outside, and then there it is straight on. Incredible ring. I've shown a lot of yellow diamonds in my day, a lot of 2 carat and 3 carat stones, and this one is so well done. So let us know if you'd like that. Still available, it sounds like. And then we have, is this Rachel's request? Kevin, was that something that I think you handled, right? We got a request for Rachel. You got it. Pear-shaped diamond. She wants a white or yellow. Well, it's good that you found a yellow because we know we don't have any pear-shaped white diamonds. So we've got Rachel for you. We'll take a look at it. This one's here if you'd like it. So give us a call. I do think that's going to go before the night is over. And rest assured, take a look at this. Here's a yellow diamond as well for Rachel. Perfect. She wanted about 90 points with a halo. You did a great job. You kind of fit the bill here. I mean, it's a 101, and it's item number 5267. The bracelets are still here as well, so keep calling on those tennis bracelets. And then we have this one. Okay, this is a quick one only. And then we do have another 1 carat yellow diamond coming up, but it'll be an oval. Rachel, this stone is VS. It's a 101 pair. Oh my gosh, we have another request here. I just saw this. I don't know when this request came in. We have a 60-point wonder ring coming up for Claudia. So Claudia, if you're out there, it's coming up next. Let's go ahead and get to this one really quickly here. It is not $79.99 any longer, but that, just for the record, is the price on the bag. This is the bag. There's the ring. There's the price, well, at least the should be price, and there's all your specs. 101, 77 points, started right there, supposed to be right there. Let's change it up. Change the game. I'll switch the gold if you want. It's in yellow, but you don't see a lot of that until you really turn it to the sides. Here's what we'll do. 101 plus 77, so yep, 178 total weight. And how precious is this? Wait till you see it. We are doing our end of the year clearance sale, so expect the unexpected. Even on big yellow diamonds like this 101, first caller, I'll make it $29.99. We only have that one, so that's going to be gone in a hurry. We'll change the gold. Right now, it doesn't, you can't tell. I mean, it's not the yellow gold setting for the prongs for the yellow, but it might as well be in white, right? It's just covered in diamonds so much so that it looks like it's in white when it's in yellow. But if you want to go with all that white gold, we can do that. Even rose gold, I wouldn't recommend, but that's up to you too. So $29.99, of course, makes it $28.99 and check out. And that's a really pretty yellow diamond color there. So enjoy it if you get it. That's for Rachel's request. We got to keep moving because we don't have that much time. I have less than 40 minutes remaining and we still have requests coming in. And there's a lot more that I want to show you before the show is up. So lots to get to on the way, but let's take a moment and look at the single row wonder ring that is going to be, again, we kind of have at this point kind of put all of our wonder rings in the same kind of wonder ring category, but there have been different styles. This is where you get the single row, but bigger diamonds. So item number is 527, 60 points in the diamonds. They're VS, they're spectacular, and they're huge. So you're not going to get the width of having the original, which is the 2 rows of larger stones. This is going to have the single row. It's perfect. I own a ring like this. I'll tell you, I love it. I was out in Vegas. My mom was looking at my ring collection because I just took the whole collection with me. And because, you know, didn't know what I was going to want to wear 5 days out. So I just took them all. And this was the one she went to. 100 rings in a case. And she went right to this one. Like, oh, there's the wonder ring. And, you know, it's a really special look that stacks beautifully or is great for ring guards. So get 2 is my suggestion. But let me tell you, this is one of those that normally would not be just ready and willing for this $100 off sale. This one is. And a big thanks to Claudia for requesting it because this would not be here otherwise, I don't think, because there is a loss already. But with that extra $100 off, that is going way backwards. So you guys ready? Jess, you want the pear shape? Oh, yeah. That's a really good question. Great question, Claudia, and she's getting it, it sounds like. But this is what you need to do. I always talk about if you get 2 of the original, you got to size up because if you stack them all together, it's going to get wider. This one, you don't need to. Great question. Even if you're getting 2, even if you're getting 3, get your normal size. Unless you're putting something really, really wide in the middle with a non-traditional shank, you might want to think about it. But if you're putting a basic ring like any of that we've shown you here in the last couple of minutes, go traditional, go regular size. This one's only $699. That's the wow. It actually becomes $599. And here's the best part. You're getting $100 off everything. That means every individual item. That means when you're getting two, like I think Claudia's doing, you're saving $200 because you get $100 off each one. So when you are getting two to stack or to use as ring guards or three to stack together, you're paying $599 for every single one of them. It's not $100 off your purchase, it's $100 off every item. So this becomes invaluable when you're talking about a wonder ring where you're going to get multiples. Take a look at it. We'll get our last call here, $699. Thank you. Great question, Claudia. I'm glad we were able to address that. If you are getting the original, which is the 103, that one you want to size up a half size, because if you're getting two. This one you don't need to. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Let me know who's got the yellow diamonds. We're still waiting for the yellow diamonds to find a home here. Take a look at that. Gorgeous, right? And they stack beautifully together. I only have one here to show you, but if you put them the same direction, they stack and nest beautifully. You put one this way and one the opposite way pointing down. That's what creates the perfect ring guard. So you have all these great options on ways to wear it. But it's time, guys. It's time. Take advantage. So did she already get to, Jess? Or, okay, not yet. So she's thinking about it. But again, I'll give 30 seconds just so we can move on, because I know these requests are coming in fast and furious. We want to make sure we get to them all, but still save some time for everything else we've got scheduled and planned. So very, very important. We do have a 36-inch DBTY. Very rarely is it here to show you. We got it tonight. So that's going to be a wonderful opportunity to share our Diamonds by the Yard with someone you love. It's great to treat yourself, or maybe you're going, I just need the most versatile. Because with all these great options we have, sometimes it's tough to decide what's the best way to go. I think this one gives you the most versatility by far. So let's show that next for a very special top of the hour, well, bottom of the hour, I'll say. We're already in our last 35 minutes of the show. So $699 turns into $599. Get as many as you want. It's a beautiful ring to stack up with anything. You know by now, our Wonder Rings are special. And they're really must-have. It's just a matter of which one suits you best. So if you're looking for that big style, but you don't want to go oversized, that's where you go. You're still getting the big VS diamond. 60 points is wonderful because with two of them, you get the carat 20, but it's really wearable at the same time. Let's show this, and I'm going to double this up because the beauty of this is you can. And we've got a very special presentation for you, not here often. Take a look at this. I'm going to have to go in segments here because this is the longest Diamonds by the Yard we do. It starts there. It's an uneven number of stones because there's a center, and then watch as there go two on either side for the rest of the way. So that's going to be 9 stones. And then this has to have a clasp, and they all do, but this one, it's very important because this is the 36-inch. Now, for showing it on television, I'm going to double it up here, which is what you have the option to do, is double it, layer it, give it that lariat effect. It's item number. Gosh, I love this necklace. 473. It just gives you so much undeniable versatility. And this is that true station style to where when you put them together, you're seeing those diamonds. Like I said, there are 9 of them throughout your 36 inches of gold that is in that beautiful diamond cut chain. Is perfect for layering because right now, let me get the clasp out of the way. Right now, it looks like you've invested into 2 station necklaces. But you only invest into one, but there are so many ways to wear it. You can wear one at the longer length, which is like that matinee length, 36 inches, but also we give you, because, you know, you may just want to be adjusting for that perfect neckline or that perfect outfit. So we give you some adjustability even with this longer length. So you've got 34, 35, 36 inches, 9 individual diamonds totaling 55 points. They are VS. And this is where we've got, oh, look at this. I've got the yellow gold here. Let me double up the yellow gold, show it to you. Here's the yellow gold. I'll just drape it here. There's the yellow. I have the rose gold. Let me show you that. Here's the rose gold. How fantastic is it to offer something like this? And again, all you have to do, you've got the clasp. So it's not like you're ruining your hair, putting it over your head. You still just open the clasp, wrap it around how you wish, and you're good to go. So 36 inches is the max. It's our DBTY at the max, and it's a superb value that used to be $9.99 and now it's not. Here's what we'll do. It's not even $9.99, and that's going to blow it out for in grand fashion. These are all bigger diamonds, obviously. If you've got 55 points, among those 9 fabulous stones, we're going to do something really wild here for you. And instead of $9.99 or $8.99, let's go back to the yellow. I love giving some love to the yellow gold. And this is where if you've even started with a DBTY, you're coming back for another length or another size or another color. Those are big diamonds too. And you know what? Not even $8.99 or $8.88, all before your extra $100. Realize that $100 extra off tonight is going to make it by far the most affordable it's ever been. And it just layers. That is just so elegant, the way that layers are nest. Again, you could do one really short, like a choker with the longer length. You could even them out if you'd like, and do kind of like 218s or maybe stagger them a little bit. It's up to you, but it's not even $8.88, and that's unbelievable. To get a value like this, where each and every stone, keep in mind, is over 6 points. In the VS Diamonds, there's the yellow gold. I just took one and doubled it up here. It's not even going to be $800. Watch this, $799. Turns this into the lowest price it's been. I'm just going to put one, let me just kind of wrap one around my neckline here so you can see this on the neckline, because that's really, I think, just important to see kind of where this drapes. And obviously didn't know this was going to be here, but again, to show you the kind of scale it looks, how it looks from a distance. And obviously if you were to get that doubling effect, you can see how it's a beautifully fine gauge chain, but it still gives you the sparkle. And every so often you're going to have that diamond just dotting your neckline, no matter how you choose to wear it, no matter if you wear it in one long length. And again, if you are wearing it in one long length, don't bother with the clasp, you're done, right? If you are doubling, then you've got that clasp to make it easy. Create whatever look you want. So I'll give it 60 seconds. We're going to move right along. We got a lot to do, but very little time. There's that clasp. That's a spring ring clasp. And again, 3 adjustable lengths. So you would just, once you get that fastening, you would kind of jog that to the back and then have that drape so that the clasp is in the back. And again, you've got the flexibility to do that. So final call, $6.99. Remember, somebody said to me the other day, or somebody was, complaining about gold pricing, complaining about chain prices. And I'm going, here we are, where a chain like this, just a chain with no diamonds in an 18-inch length, goes for about $600 now, anywhere you go. We're adding diamonds. We're giving you, hello, not 18, double that, 36 inches of solid gold, diamonds dotted along the entirety of the necklace, and this is $6.99. That's a value. So this is where, again, I always say this, and it's true. Gold, sometimes gold, when you look in the newspaper or online, I mean, if you're still reading a newspaper, God bless you. I mean, great. It's like something nice to do, right? But obviously, if you're looking online at a daily gold price and you're looking at the price per ounce, wonderful. But it's still hard to make it applicable to jewelry. So I think I always recommend, if you really want to see where the gold market's at and how it applies to like our daily jewelry lives, look at what a gold chain goes for. Our phone lines are crazed right now. Look at that from a distance as it drapes against my neckline here or against my hand. That is a beautiful everyday wearable. This is what gives you versatility. I know we've shown you a bunch. We've shown you tiny sizes, bigger sizes, stones close together, stones spaced apart. We've had all kinds of iterations of the DBTY, but this is the one that, say no more, gives you the most versatility. You get one necklace for $6.99 tonight, and you wear it a bunch of ways. And that's the beauty of it. Wear it with any neckline, give it as a gift. You've got still the adjustability, which is so wonderful. You'd think with that longer length, we wouldn't throw in the adjustability. It's still there. So it's really your tailoring it to every single day and every single neckline. And every day you leave the house, it looks like you're wearing another necklace, right? Because it always looks different. So this is that investment piece that you know you're going to love. I mean, our DBTYs, people get them. They get them at home. They put it on. They never take it off. It's not a bothersome heavyweight necklace. It can be worn every day. No matter what you got planned for the day or what you're dressing like that day, this is the necklace you never take off. And it's got a great presence. And you look at chains, and yes, 18-inch chains are $600. The ones with no diamonds and no adjustability and not diamond cut. We're giving you 36 inches of gold, diamonds that are what? 6 points plus a piece, and they're VS, and there's adjustability, and it's diamond cut. Oh, and it's $6.99. Let's go up close, show you one more time. It's an incredible buy. Yes. Did he? Who was he? I'm hoping it was. Wait, what? Oh, thank you. I'm going to set that there for just a minute. Was it Debbie who got the 2 carater? Wait, what? You threw me for a loop there. Oh, Frank got the 2 carat? Amazing. Thank you, Frank, so much. Let me just hold one of these up for you. I think it's helpful to hold the diamonds so you can really see how they're set. Thank you, Frank, so much. Enjoy the yellow diamond. And then it sounds like I heard Claudia got 2 wonder rings that she requested. Awesome. Thank you, Claudia, so much. Enjoy. This one is fabulous. And we're going to give it 60 seconds. I just wanted to walk you through the close-up here. These are spaced, again, 9 stones throughout the 36 inches, so spaced a little bit more apart because, again, it's proportional to the length. So, we didn't do them super up close again. Now, if we put 36 inches of diamonds and had them only a ½ inch apart, that'd be a lot of diamonds and a lot of price. So this is your $6.99, just perfect versatility there. Love that one. Great gifting as well. If you need to really wow somebody for that upcoming birthday or Valentine's Day, or you're getting ahead of Mother's Day, this is the way to do it at the sale price. Thank you so, so much. 30 seconds left. So Claudia got 2. Did she get white gold? Perfect. Perfect. And she didn't size up. Perfect. Thank you, Claudia, so much. Yes, you got a yellow gold. Thank you, Spencer. Have we made Thursday worthwhile for you? Oh, good. Come on back and join us on a Friday or a Wednesday. We'd love to have you. Let's do this. I have got pink diamond earrings. I feel like it's been a minute. Yes. Karen too? Oh, Karen from Louisiana. She got a 36-inch DBTY. Love it. What color? White gold. Very nice. Thank you, Karen, so much. Enjoy your new DBTY. Now, how about these? Pink diamond clusters. And then they have the white diamonds throughout the front of the lever back, surrounding your pink diamond cluster. I mean, this is just amazing, isn't it? And wait till you see the price. It's $2,860. A couple of pairs here in our pink diamond earrings. And boy, we still have wonder rings going out. We still have, and don't forget, I just can't dwell on those DBTYs because we only have about 25 minutes till the end of our show on New Year's Eve. So come on in, guys. If you want those DBTYs, we're still helping out a lot of folks with those, and we're still getting wonder rings out the door and all of that. So feel free to call in anything you've seen over the last 2.5 hours or so. We'll help you out. Still have that 101 pear-shaped yellow diamond. I'm going to show you an oval before the show is over, so stick around if you've been waiting for the oval yellow. And then right now, 37 points in pink diamonds and 24 in white. So yes, we're getting up and over on that pink diamond weight, giving you even more than the white, which is always important. So how about this? A fabulous opportunity for some fabulous Thursday night shoppers. Am I right? We're right. We got a really, really good thing going here for you. And this is not going to be what you think, because when we've had these in the past at $22.99, fabulous. But instead, we're getting you the two-tone gold there as is, so there's no choices to make, no sizing to worry about. Lever backs, as long as you got an ear piercing, you're good to go. They look fabulous on what you're going to see next. There's a 3/4 inch length, which is kind of that sweet spot of earring lengths we found. Tends to kind of make everybody happy, is that 3/4 inch, not too long, not too short, but there's not going to be, it's a lever back, so it's stationary drops, right? They're not like moving around and giving all this articulation. And, if you've got that long, beautiful, the long flowing locks, it's not getting caught up within it because it's giving you kind of that stationary style. So loving them and loving the price, because instead of even, $24.99 or anything like that, and how, just beautifully basic these are. There's something just pretty about having diamonds that are dripping from your ear and then basically wrapping around this pink diamond cluster, which is so evident because we used really strong pink diamonds here. I mean, it's our MO to use a really super, super high quality pink diamond. We're not just giving you barely their color. It's got to be a great saturation or else we're not bothering with it. So you certainly get that here. It's just, again, drop without the fuss. It's perfect, really, and hitting right kind of at the jawbone. So right there, that perfect sweet spot to be very flattering. And they're not even $2,499. As a matter of fact, they're not $1,000. They're not going to be even $999. This is a perfect way to add pink diamonds to the collection. We all know pink diamonds are pricey, or at least they should be. They're just not here. It's not what we do. They're not even going to be $999. Take a good look. 3/4 inch, perfect drop. Let's go back to our wheel. We're not even going to ask for $999 or $899. All prior to a $100 instant coupon, and they're $888, one of the most affordable ways to get pink diamonds to your collection. It's happening right there, and for $788, why not? There they are, fabulous in the two-tone gold. You can see that color saturation on the pink diamonds is exquisite, isn't it? And that's not always the case with pink diamonds. I mean, here it is because we're really particular, but anywhere else you might see where there's really not even a visible difference between pink and white. And here you have it. So 788, we'll give those 60 seconds. We got to keep rolling. Lots to show you before we go. DBTYs are still going out the door. That's because that's an incredible value. Best of all time, by the way, on our 36 inchers. And it looks like Virginia's got a pair of earrings and Kevin's got a pair of earrings. They're very popular, as I would totally expect. Absolutely. Also, ooh, there's another wheel too. Oh my gosh, how are we going to do this in 20 minutes? We got a wheel. We've got a big yellow diamond. I've got a 101 oval. The beauty of the oval that I'm going to show you is it looks so much bigger, so always loving that. Lots to get to on the way. Thanks for being with us. Happy New Year. Almost. We're almost there. And the celebration will be here live, so join us. What do Miley Cyrus and Pete Davidson have that I don't have? They have a lot of things I don't. Yeah, a lot of tattoos. They have some extra piercings. We'll be here. We'll have a shopping party tomorrow. And the year-end sale, the year-end, I guess, sounds like a car sale. The end of the year clearance sale will continue, of course, for the end of the year tomorrow. So, yeah, we're excited about it. And if you don't get us on TV, because Friday night we have a light audience on television, so remember, you can always join us streaming. That way, if you do choose Miley and Pete, that's okay. You just have me on your phone. That's what my mom's going to do. I don't know if she's going to be watching Miley and Pete. I don't think she's a fan of either. I don't know. We've not talked about it. She doesn't get Pete. What was the meme I saw the other day? Something about the CDC recommends that nobody else date Pete Davidson. You know the CDC memes that are going around, right? Yeah. The poor CDC. Okay, I have no sympathy. But yeah, they've sort of got a little reputation going for kind of saying whatever now. So, yeah. So we'll be here New Year's Eve is the point. We'll be here. We'll be partying. We're going to crack open we'll crack open the bubbly. We'll do toast. We'll do who knows what else. What else you got to have? You got to have fireworks. You got to have streamers. You got to have those little, what are those called? The little kazoos, the little, the little horns. What are they called? Yeah. I think Tony's probably going to do an ixnay on the fireworks, but maybe we'll just have Ping come to the kitchen and cook dinner. Then we'll have, we'll have our own little, in-house fireworks show. She's never going to live that down. Never. Here's our yellow diamond oval. Let's get to it. In case you missed the cushion, in case you missed the pair, I just figure let's round out our trio here with a really, really special oval. I mean, did I wait too long to put this up? Let me answer that. Yes, I did. I feel like, here we are with 19 minutes now left in the show. We've been really, I got to say thank you to everybody who's requested, because we've had so many requests tonight. It's been fantastic. And that's what, you'd expect with a big sale event where everything's its lowest price. Everyone's getting in on those deals, right? Did you get another DBTY? Pink diamonds? Pink diamonds. I thought so. Thank you. Who was it? Vincina? Beautiful. Thank you, Vincina. Thank you. And Happy New Year to you. Enjoy your pink diamonds. And Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Beautiful name. Let's talk about this 101, because this may be the finale of our show. It's 4879. It's 18K. Remember one of the big benefits of the Frank's new ring? I'm now calling it Frank's ring. It's the 2 carat one. One of the big benefits was that was starting with 18 karat gold. This one does too. This is a 101 VS oval. Great color. I mean, really spot on color. And then it has the double halo in the white diamonds, and it continues to diamonds down the shoulder. A lot of times we'll just leave it with the halos. Stop there. We went the extra mile and created the diamonds on the side so that when you wear it, diamonds as far as the eye can see, and a 101 at the core. And then how about this? I know you saw it already. Were you blinded by the bling? That's because there's a carat 60. 1.60 of white diamonds. In addition to, I know we've had a lot of 1 carat yellow diamonds, a lot of them, but they don't usually come together with a carat 60 of white diamonds. Usually we'll see 40, 50 points of accents. This is a carat 60. So all together, say it with me now, 261 in diamonds, really remarkable. When we had 369, it was 88.88. Now we've got 261. By my math, that should be about $7,500, right? I mean, it's incredible. And you got every bit the color you want. It's that brilliant oval. Ovals tend to look a little bit larger. So if you're okay with that, if you're okay that your stone looks bigger than what you paid for, and we're all, let's face it, all okay with that. When it comes to diamonds and you get a bigger look than what you pay for, excellent. $7,500 ring, sure. Let's do it. And now, how interesting. I estimated, I looked down at the bag, it actually says $79.99. So I already gave it a discount. Well, let's try some more because I'm a little leery that with only about 17 minutes left in the show, I might have just waited too long. We're not going to have the same audience at the end of the night as we do in the middle of the show. So I got to do some maneuvering here, and it's your lucky day. This New Year's Eve, mark it. It's going to be a big one for yellow diamond lovers. Already had the pair, already had the cushion. They're gone. Now we've got the 101 oval with the carat 60. I feel like we need to highlight that. You know, like how we highlight natural, like to make sure you know that's natural yellow, not treated, not heated, not irradiated, not anything funky going on. I feel like we need to highlight that because 160 you don't get. Very few. I mean, I can count on one hand the number of mountings we have here at TVON that have a carat 60 or more in diamonds. So this is a big deal. And speaking of deals, I'm going to put on the auction block. What do you think of that? I'm going to let, because I'm a little leery that I waited just too long. How about this? 261 in diamonds, probably shouldn't be going this route. We're going to try it. I'm going to turn it into an instant auction, which means instant value. You still get $100 off if, or let's say when you win the auction. I'm going to think optimistically here. And we're not going to start at 7,000 or 6,000 or 5,000 or 4. Am I in trouble yet? Yeah. Not even $4,000. $3,500 to start. $50 increments. If we get the open, we can worry about the increments later, but if, you know, for the record, they're 50. And we will give it 60. You know what? Do you have someone thinking about it on something else? I'll tell you what. Nobody's on this one yet. Let's make sure it goes. Just for the sake of time, because I'm down to 15 minutes left with you tonight. I'm not even starting at 35. How on earth, if you haven't dialed in yet, and I know I have not tried this on yet, it will wow you. You haven't seen it on the hand yet, you will be ready to be wowed. And there's even an under gallery. There's 18 karat gold and an under gallery all throughout. This is unheard of. I'm not even starting at 35 or 34 or 33 or 32. We have 14 and a half minutes. We might be on this for the rest of the show. Who knows? But I need to get it home. And you know, let me just tell you, you've got the advantage. It's the end of the night. It's a weeknight. It's New Year's Eve. There are a lot of people probably who have gone to dreamland. Like they're dead, right? Or people that are out. This is one heck of a value, and we're going to just hope that we get the open, not even at 32 or 31. We're going to go to $3,000 to open. That has never happened on those type of diamond weights. This is not a regular 1 carat diamond. This is a 101 VS yellow diamond with the carat 60 in the 18 karat gold. And we're going to go 3,000 to open. Take a look, 60 seconds to get that one started. May I help you, Virginia? I'm sorry to make you wait. Oh, yes, the aqua on the wheel. The reason, and I think she's probably referring to the fact we did have an aqua and rose gold earlier with pink diamonds. I only did that because of the pink diamonds. I would say on that one, stick with the white. That's just my opinion. If you're talking about the cushion from the wheel, I'd stay in white. That's what it's in now. And let me know, Virginia, if she needs to see it again. I'll be happy to pop it in there if she needs another look at it. Let's try on the yellow diamond. Uh-oh. 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 Yes. The requester for the yellow diamond. Are you talking about... Yes. Are you talking about the pear shape? Did she see the pear shape? Did she see the pear? Oh, she wants a square 1 carat? Oh, I'm sure we have. Did she see this one? I mean, I know it's not a square, but it's really fabulous. Oh, she wanted the 201? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I would have, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the other requester for the other yellow diamond. I don't know. Do you want to pop back in there and see if they have something like that? We can bring out, I don't think we have too many 2 carats left, so we can just bring out what we have. Yeah, so we can do that. Let me try this one on because I think that's what everyone's got to be waiting on here. It's just let's see it on. I'm dealing with a lot of requests from the previous few moments and few hours. There's that under gallery. There's your, I mean, those diamonds are huge. That's a double halo, but usually we kind of keep it to a minimum on the double halo. This one's got big stones. And look at this ring and no open yet. Uh-oh. I didn't know that was a request, Jess. Who was that requester? Was it Debbie? Oh, it was. Oh, goodness. Oh, and she was the one. I actually had thought she got it. Remember? I was like, ooh, and then I realized that she kind of, yeah, it got cut, bought right out from under her. So we'll see if we have something, Debbie. We may have something similar. We're working on it now. So stay tuned. Kevin, do you want to get this one started, or should we just move along? Because I'm perplexed myself. It's just too late. Just too late for this one, but still, that value is that value. That value is undeniable. Yeah. Oh, you want to get it? Now, we don't have the open yet, Kevin, so you're welcome to start it if you'd like. I think that's where he's thinking. He's thinking I might open this up at 3 on behalf of his bidder, of course, and we are looking for 3. And so, end of the night, you're not going to have a lot of competition, and I already admittedly started too low. So there is a value, kind of like it's like a value on top of value scenario going on, where it's like, sale on sale on sale, and yet end of the year clearance, you're going to take $100 off. So if you were to bid that $3,000 open, and let's just say, because it's a possibility, let's say you're the only bidder. You're the lone bidder. You win it. It's done. Nobody else comes in. You're actually paying $29, as you well know, but that's just even more striking to think about the value that's already sitting here, and we don't have an open, and we still don't. So, Debbie, we're looking for anything else. I'm going to give this a final 30 seconds just so that we can kind of leave a little bit of time to show any 2 carats we might come across that she's considering. And I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody wants to get this going, we're going to give it 1 more minute. I know we have some people thinking about it and verifying. We are still looking for the open. We don't have it. That is unbelievable to me, having had numerous 1 carats that usually sell for $4,000 all day long. Usually a 1 carat with, granted, a lot less diamond weight around it, usually goes for $4,000. So when we've got a 160 diamond weight, that's in the white diamonds, and then you still have a 101, it's incredible. And it sounds like we do have the open. Who do you have there? Spencer's got the open. Who is it? Connie. Take a look. We got the open, and I'll tell you what, we may be clocking this a lot sooner. Well, we only have 10 minutes. So listen, the auction can only go so long. So Connie's in the lead. Wonderful. And I'm not going to say congratulations in a formal way yet, but thanks for being on the phone lines, Connie, for this one, because it was getting me concerned that we got to figure, even late at night on a Thursday, you got somebody who wants the value of a lifetime on a yellow with a lot of white. Tony did amp up the font on that carat 60, which definitely is. It's attention grabbing, and so is the ring. That's what it's designed to do. This is all about mega, mega, mega material. And here's what I'm going to do, just in case we're trying to bring out another 2 carat. Obviously, a 2 carat's generally going to be in the price range of $9,000, not $3,000. So I think if your budget's, and you're going, well, I like a yellow diamond, I want a big stone, but the budget's saying no to $10,000, I think this is a great way to go. And you're still getting a sizable center at 101, VS still, oval, brilliant cut, so it sparkles and dazzles and does all that, but you're getting such an incredible diamond weight around it, which we just don't see. And it's funny because it's worth, if we could put 8 carats in diamonds around the ring, we'd do it, because yellow diamonds are so worthy of that. Think about the discrepancies in the ratios of what's available, white versus fancy colors, and that includes all of the fancy colors. And certainly the size, being a 1 carat plus, is a really big size. I have a white diamond right here. There is a white diamond that is a 1 carat white diamond. Guys, there's a lot of discounts on this bag, as you can well see. This is my 1 carat even white diamond. It's $55.55 is the lowest price. That's the lowest. $55.55, it's right there in black. That's my 1 carat white diamond. Oh, and that diamond weight around it is 98 points. Still 18 karat gold, so that's level, but 1 carat 98 total weight. This has 261. It's not a white diamond, it's a fancy yellow. There is no debating this. That's more rare, and still Connie is our only bidder on the phone lines. How about that? So if you want the 1 carat white diamond, now granted it has a GI cert, but it's $55.55 after all of those discounts. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. This ring is at $3,000 even. $29 if you win it. Connie, talking to you. If she wins it, she gets it for $29. It's $50 increments. And I do have yellow diamonds to show you, Debbie, right after this. I have got a 202 cushion and I have a 2 carat cushion coming up. Let's take a last look. 3,000, 2 minutes. Let's go. And I'm going to barely have time for these last yellow diamonds. So really one is kind of a dome style and the other is a 3-stone style. So they're a little different, but I think I have one in mind for her that she's going to, I think, really, really enjoy, especially the price tag. Okay. So here we are. Last call. I'm going to try this on one more time. Let me show you the inside. Let me show you the inside here. 261. Yeah, 261. There's the finishing. Everything is 18 carat. What's the big deal? Well, it's 75% pure gold. Usually it's good enough to just do 54 and a half, 14K. We're doing, 18K. Just beautiful two-tone. It's got to remain. I mean, no other way. I mean, it doesn't have to. If you really want it in all yellow, we can do it. If you really want it in all rose, we can do it. But we have one better. Hey, Connie, is it too early to say congratulations? We got 1:12 left. So I realize, or is she out? Wait, nope. Hang on. What's going on? You're not there. Oh, look, I love that. Virginia, I saw you like with your hand on the phone. Oh, she's ready. Her phone died. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Debbie, call us back to let me know you're there to see the next presentation because we're down to about 6 minutes in the show. Let me see if you had Debbie, but she's, okay, so Debbie, give us a call back if you can hear me, and then we'll help you out with your diamonds because we're getting up against the finale of the show here. Want to make sure I leave enough broadcast time to show her and make sure she can see us. Look at that. Wow. 35 seconds remaining. Last call. And remember, it's $50 increments, so you would still go backwards 100. So even if you were to bid 30-50, you're really paying, oh, I don't want to think about it, but you know the drill. You know. Kevin, are you thinking about this one? We have 20 seconds remaining. Final call. Oh, no. I'm thinking about what could have been. What would happen if I put this up at 8 o'clock? If I put that up at 8 o'clock instead of 9:50, probably would have had a much different outcome, but this is to your benefit. That's to your benefit in a big way. So, Kevin, no on this one? Yes on this one? Thinking about it? No? I got to run, guys. I'm running out of time. Let me know if you want to go 30-50. I got to show these 2 carats for Debbie, assuming she's still with us. Shall we sell it? Okay. Figure it out because I know we got to move to show a couple of 2 carat options. One is really, I think, the one she's going to go for. Let's see if we've got 30-50 or just maybe that's Debbie. Yeah, I'm trying to, we have calls ringing, but it's probably our requester for the 2 carat. So yeah, Kevin, just let me know what you want to do. I think we'll let you guys figure that out in the phone bank so we, know what's going on, but it looks like it's sold now. Here's my 2 carat option. That is a almost identical 2 carat in the center. The difference is we added a couple of pear shapes. Yes, Jess? Oh, good. Auction. Good. And then, Debbie, let me know if you like this one. It's 3940, Tony. It starts with the 202 cushion VS yellow. It has 60 points in pairs, so there's a 30 on each side. The other one looks like this. I think the other one's extremely different from the last one, so I'm going to guess that she's probably not looking for this, but if you are, there it is. There's a 2 carat as well. That's actually a 2 carat even. So if you want that more dome style band with the light diamond accents, that's an option as well. But I'm just going to kind of hone in on this 2 carat, and then you let me know if you prefer the dome. We're going to do this 2 carat 02 center with the side stones, which is going to have 60 points total, 30 on each side. Then you have 49 points in white diamonds. This sits really beautifully across the hand, kind of fills up the finger with side-to-side diamonds, which is really amazing and elegant. And for the end of the show here, it's still finished. It's actually 14K, so this is the 14 karat two-tone. Let me try it on so you can really see what this one's all about. And if anybody would like the 3-stone style, and the fact is it's kind of a give or take. You've got a little bit less white diamond weight, but you're adding 2 other additional yellow diamonds that are really important in their own right. That's a 30-point pair and a 30-point pair that just give it this great, almost like a flat kind of top. It's more squared off along the top, sits up a little higher off the hand, really looks great. And we'll do that one. You know, it's only fair. It's got a higher price, but we discounted another 2 carat. I think it's time to discount this one. And you know what? We'll make it 88.88. 88.88. I'm down to less than 3 minutes remaining in the show. So if you'd like that, it's going to be 87.88 to get that fabulous piece home. And that gives you the 3-stone style. So 3-stone, but all completely surrounded in white diamonds there as well to give it that frame. And that one's finished on the inside, so very comfortable, very wearable, really truly goes, I know she had concerns over the height of the ring, right? That was her concern. So I'll show that from the profile angle there. Same thing, doesn't sit up too high. It's, I wouldn't say completely flush. You've got just a little bit of elevation just to accommodate that center stone. The rest is really flush. So in that term, and Spencer, I don't even know if she wanted it higher or if she wanted it low. I don't know. But I think she was wanting to have it low profile. This one definitely works for that. So this one, who knows, might even be a better option. Sometimes it just works out that way where it's meant to be. So we lost her on the phones. I'm not sure if she maybe lost her power or something, but either way, somebody will love owning that piece for $88.88. And I just want to remind you, we're back tomorrow night. It's our 7 o'clock to 10 p.m. normal time. That's all Pacific time. We start at 7 o'clock Pacific and 10 p.m. Eastern. And it's New Year's Eve. So we will be here and we will be celebrating and partying and ringing in the new year. And I would be honored to ring in the new year of 2022 with all of you. So I hope you'll join us. And if you don't get us on TV, you can watch us on your streaming, if that's phones, if that's, TVON.com, if that's Facebook pages, TVON's Facebook page, or if that's YouTube. You can always stream us on your computer or tablet or phone to be part of the party. So don't miss it. You're all invited. You're all formally invited, and it's going to be a good time. So join us tomorrow night. We'll ring in the new year together. I can't wait to do that. It's our Club TVON, but my goodness, how perfect. Club TVON is going to be epic tomorrow. So join us tomorrow night for that. And then, of course, we're back immediately on New Year's Day. So what a party we're going to have this weekend. So end of the year clearance sale will continue. Thank you for being with us tonight. Happy New Year. If I don't get to see you guys, Happy New Year, one and all. I know it's a reflective time of year, and so we're just also thankful to have you as a part of our TVON family. Whether you've been with us for years or whether you just joined us recently, we thank you for being part and making 2021 so memorable for us. And we look forward to seeing you in the new year. If I don't see you guys tomorrow night and Saturday morning, have a wonderful and safe new year. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Take a look at this ring. It's $88.88. Any questions on anything you've seen tonight? Let me know. We'll help you. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for shopping. And the big celebration is tomorrow night live. So we're always live. So, I know it's a big deal. So we're always live. We'll be partying. We'll see you guys then. Happy New Year. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.